My whole tempo's off, man. My whole fucking tempo's off with this new YouTube streaming bolt. I can't swear because it'll fucking demonetize my YouTube stream, as if I ever was making money from them in the first place. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are we feeling? I'm gonna wait. You know, I was gonna launch into a tirade. I'm gonna wait for somebody to get here. What's up, Lav? Perfect timing. I was just about to talk about something. I want to talk about a couple things. What the flip? It's 6 a.m. What are you doing right now at 6 a.m.? You just like chilling? Did you like just wake up? I thought it was like 2. Naked Jones. I'm playing Minecraft. That's so based. That's so fucking based. There is a data pack that adds 1,000 advancements. I'm going to need you to translate that into a language I can understand. Ravi, Mona, how we doing? Happy Friday, everybody. Couple things. Though probably Gene is in my chat. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. What's up, Gene? Just like pretend like he's not there. What are you sipping on, twin? I'm sipping on a little bit of that oat milk. A little bit of that oat milk and latte. You get me? In the Yeti, no less. Sheesh. And I'm double fisting too. Fatty water bottle. There is a mod that adds 1,000 achievements. Are you doing like a Minecraft platinum trophy hunt? That sounds kind of fun. If not a little tedious. It would be fun for me if there were like 50, but I don't think I could hack 1,000. Yeah, we're going for all achievements. Wait, let me guess. You, Sleuth, Mossback? It is the Great Ben. Likewise. The Great Monkey. How we doing, Monkey? We're like 300 in and it's been 4 hours. But it gets exponentially harder. Yeah, because you've been having to carry fucking Sleuth and Mossback. Running at Minecraft all advancements with Grim Salvo. Wait, are you for real? I was joking. But also, like, I don't even know why I was making that joke, because it's absolutely within the realm of possibility. Since you're like their manager now. No, lol, they don't play games. What do they do? Can you give me a window into their... By the way, for those of you who don't know what's going on and need context, Grim Salvo is a band that Lav really likes, and she works with them. Literally just music. That's actually so respect. They live and breathe music 24/7. Holy shit, they're committed to that shit. Naked Jones redeemed a push-up. I respect it, Naked Jones. I respect it. Am I gonna have to bust the tripod out again, man? They're Gully posting. That's true, dude. Gully's been making music non-stop all day, every day. Dude, and he never shows me what he's working on. I want to hear it so bad, and he never shows me. That's not true. He showed me a little bit. But it's always bits and bobs, little bits and pieces. He never shows me like the full fucking kit and caboodle. All right, give me 1 second, Naked Jones. Can you please, if you're gonna redeem a push-up, can you please redeem it while I still have the tripod up? Just so I don't have to do like so much manual labor. Imagine the full album release though. No, like it's gonna be so hype. But I just, I'm so antsy. I'm asking you with every fiber of my being, please just redeem your push-ups now. I don't want to go back and forth for the tripod. You're working your streamer to the bone right now. Poor little streamer. Just don't put it away ever? You mean I just stream with it here like this? Like, obviously, how do you guys feel about doing a little rematch today? I guess I could keep it just like off screen. Propped up. I guess that's not too bad. What was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about, first of all, how I have beef with YouTube. I got a comment on one of my Northern Lion compilations, and somebody said... I'm paraphrasing, but they basically said this is the most ads I've ever gotten on any YouTube video ever, which is disgusting given that this is re-uploaded content. And I was offended on many levels because, first of all, I only ever put 1, maybe 2 mid-rolls if the video's over an hour long. And then I went to go check, and I remember putting the mid-rolls on for that video, and I did like max 2 mid-rolls. It was like an hour-long video. And I'm like, that seems chill to me. And then I go and check the video. YouTube has put, I'm not even kidding, 25 ads. I didn't count, but that's what it looked like. Like, there were so many ads. Like, when you look at the video timeline where it shows you where each of the ads are, they were like, you couldn't even tell, you know, one ad from the other. They were so squashed together. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't sign off on that. It actually made me very upset. And then I went to go check all my other videos, and they had done it for every single one of my videos. And I'm like, dude, do people just like not care about ads? Like, how have I not gotten more comments about this? And also, how long has this been going on? Because I manually set like the mid-rolls for like every one of my videos. And then they just say like, fuck you, I guess. And then just put them on anyway. And then I like went in and edited one of my videos and deleted the mid-rolls. And then I like went to go edit it again and the mid-rolls were back. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what the solution is. Where's my push? I'm working on it. Fuck, he caught on to my filibustering. All right, this one's for Naked Jones. Edit, you're greedy and money focused. They caught on. The jig is up. The jig is up. They found out my Northern Lion. I've been moonlighting as a Northern Lion content. You guys know I don't know how to edit in Premiere, right? It's always been AI. You guys really that dumb? I don't even know what Premiere is. I outsource all of my thumbnails on Fiverr. Wait, you play guitar? That's fire. I do too. Not very well, Naked Jones, but I play a little bit of guitar. AI. Yeah, it's Aravi Intelligence. That's what that stands for. We really are. The stream title's fitting. We're indulging in merriment today. Try play it like a flamenco guy. Can you hear it at all? It's so out of tune, it's disgusting. Actually, it's not that bad. I told you I don't play very well. Ew. Okay. Kind of disgusting. Oh, he's playing? Yeah, we're doing a bunch. It's a variety show. I do more than just yap on this stream. I honestly didn't expect you to remember my full name. Aravi. Of course I do. Or like Aravi. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. He has like 4 tags that means things you don't see on other streams. Yeah, exactly. Novelty, unexpected occurrences. You know what I wanted to do today on stream was I wanted to do that idea where we were gonna do fucking YouTube short speedrunning, but I feel like I need to iron out the idea a little bit more. Because like I'm like, okay, I have like 30 minutes to farm as many viral YouTube short ideas as possible. But then what? Like, I feel like there needs to be more to it than that. And also, I haven't thought of enough good ideas yet. I have Minecraft falling from great heights onto slime blocks. That's one that I'm, like, confident on. And then I have, like, the one where I point at the screen. You try to edit them on stream. I thought about doing that, but I'm like, that might be boring. Or it might be really funny. It's like, it would be either really good And there's a timer. Yeah. I have a certain amount of time to do them and a certain amount of time to edit them. And then no matter what, I have to upload them. Okay, Ravi, you got there. You crystallized the idea. Thank you. I needed another fucking noggin on this one. Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, I knew there had to be one more element to it to make it more exciting. Like, I have half an hour to farm as many shorts as possible, half an hour to edit, and then when it's like a Project Runway or like Chopped. It's like when the timer's up, you gotta drop your knife, you know? Okay, we'll do that next week. That'll be crazy. That'll be fun. What are we doing today? We're just doing community games. I might find my way back onto the footy pitch a little bit later. I did not practice rematch at all off stream yesterday. Like the second I got off stream, I went to play poker with my friends. I don't need to tell you how that went. Lost nearly all my money. Did you watch NL? I did watch Northern Lion. I did watch Northern Lion play a little bit. But I didn't learn anything. Because he's not. He's better than me. He's better than me. Salad Tosser 9000. What's going on, boss? Good to see you. I'm joking. Play whatever you enjoy. Thank you, Mona, for the permission. I'm wondering right now what community game we start with. I mean, on one hand, you have the brilliant, beautiful lands of GeoGuessr. And on the other hand, you have chat favorite Gartic Phone. Then we got the Dark Horse Scriblio. Then we have the even darker horse Tricky Trivia. Then we have the Shadow Steed, which would be like the Minecraft server. NL is a better coach than player, TBH. Yeah, he's like the kind of player who would have like a middlingly successful career, but then go on to be one of the most legendary coaches of all time. Puck is the darkest one. Puck is like the nightmare mule. I mean, you spent a whole few months setting up Swampert Games, right? That's what you did on break? Shh. Don't let them onto my schemes. You guys think I needed a mental health break? Are you serious? This just made of titanium. We were setting up Swampert Games that whole time. You know what? What's a better appetizer than a little bit of dulls? Unpint-size my Perry, though. Yeah, I laughed. I was supposed to stay in mod chat. Come on. You know what I did today? My grandma got a new dog. And she's in Italy for a couple weeks, and she's having somebody watch the dog while she's away. But the person that's watching the dog is busy around noon every day, so I have to go over and let him out and give him a little walk, which I'm fine to do. He's a very cute puppy, and he's just a total sweetheart, and I love him. And he loves me. But when I got there today, you guys know I have a bad sense of smell, right? That's been like well established. Have we talked about this on stream? I feel like I've talked about everything on stream. I have a bad sense of smell. So I walk into this room. Any person with normal olfactory would have noticed right away that it smelled like dog shit in there. But it took me like 20 minutes of like patting him and rubbing him and shit to be like, wait a second. Something's not right. And then I noticed that in the back of his crate, there was a huge fucking turd. And I'm not trying to get too gross, but like he was fucking stepping in it, rolling in it. It was a nasty cleanup job. I had to give him a bath. What's up, Vexilin? Yeah, sorry, this is kind of nasty, but I had to give him a bath, the poor little pooch. I think it was the first bath he'd ever gotten. Because, like, I put him in the tub. He didn't even know what the fuck was going on. He didn't even know that, like, that part of the house existed. And, yeah. So that's what I did all day. It took up most of my day cleaning up this poor little pooch. What'd you guys do today? Perry. I didn't think they were going to let me play that, for the record. EpiPen. Episcopal. What's a fucking 5-letter word that starts with E? The only one I can think of right now is empty, but, like, that's obviously not what it is because the M and Y are off limits. I knew your nose is wicked fucked up, though, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's why I have to fucking... That's why you sometimes catch a little snort coming through the microphone when I forget to hit my global hotkey for mute. See, I just did one right there. Because of my quick reaction speed, you completely missed it. What about dopey? No, there's no Y. I'm gonna play it anyway. Okay. Maybe it does start with E. Or maybe it's a P-E ender. It's crazy how good you got at quick muting. It's like such a fucking... It's a skill that I've actually gotten like it's become second nature. Like how like dogs are with treats. You know? Like the second I feel a snort coming on, it's honestly the only key on the keyboard that I can press 100% of the time without having to look down. I'm not joking. I can just do it perfectly every single time. And it's a skill that doesn't translate into any other field. But your treat is not being made fun of in chat. Yeah, it's like it's a trick I've learned to do just through pure shame and guilt. OMG, you saying that reminded me of the Bent You're So Puppy coded clip. Oh my god, that's like an ancient clip at this point. That's like one in like the fucking Bent's museum. That was like on my first or second stream here. Still one of my faves. Yeah, those were the Yaku week days. Rest in peace, Yaku week. Yeah, I just saw a YouTube short. I was doing YouTube short research to find out like what's popping on YouTube shorts before we do our YouTube short clip farming stream idea. And I saw one of Jack Black saying that he loves the Yakuza games. I'm like, oh, I thought he was like a fake gamer. But he's not. He's like... He plays more video games than I do. He was like, I'm playing Yakuza. I'm playing, fuck, what was the other game he said? It was another sort of like... I mean, not like necessarily deep cut, but it was like a respectable... It was a respectable game. Jack Black on stream. That would be such a movie. I'd probably hit like 15 viewers if I did that. It would be so electric. I can see Bent becoming a puppy girl in a different timeline. Is that the same timeline where I got really into fighting games? Do you think those two things correlate? Because I think there's a different, like, there's a timeline exactly parallel to the timeline we're in right now where I became really into fighting games. Like, I think there was one decision I made. I couldn't tell you what decision it was. I think there was one little decision I made that put me on the track I'm on now. And if I had made a different decision at that point, I would have went down the fighting game route. Because I was super into Super Smash Brothers as a kid. Like, really, like, obsessed with Smash Bros. But thankfully for me, the game I was obsessed with was Smash Bros. Brawl, and that game had no competitive scene. Fighting games make you trans and or a furry. I think that is true. I think out of all the gaming communities, the percentage of, like, trans people and furries in the fighting game community is a higher ratio than, like, almost any other community. Speedrunning more than fighting games? That's true as well. Imagine a trans furry NL. I just imagined it. Because he played Smash as well. Yeah, but like me and Northern Lion are like the same but different because he was really into Smash 64. I was really into Brawl. Like if he had been born a little bit later and me a little bit earlier and we both got into Melee, we'd both be cooked. We would both become like, you know, people who just play fighting games 24 hours a day. Which I guess wouldn't be the worst thing. What about tepid? No. I do like that word, though. It literally can't be that, though. I think it has to be something that ends in PE. It has to be like... shoop? Is that a word? No. But I think I'm onto something. Could it be... It could be thape? Could it be chafe? I mean, no, it's obviously not chafe because we need that P in there, but I'm going to play it. Okay. Okay. Motherfucking ad blocker doesn't even fucking work anymore. Dude, YouTube. I wish people didn't have, like, crippling addictions to content because if we organized a YouTube boycott, we could get some shit done. You'd have even less viewers on that timeline. I don't even think so. Dude, because if I just, like, started streaming fighting games, just 24/7, chilling in the same category every single day, I'd have, like, Bizarro Ravi, Bizarro Lav in my chat. You know what I mean? I'd have, like, my own version of the same community I have now, but just, like slightly different. No, man, that wouldn't work. Trust me, I know. Ravi, did you have a fighting game streaming arc where you streamed fighting games? Or like Machinarium. I've been doing the Wordle every day and I don't remember it like 10 minutes after I do it. Yeah, me too. My friend did, really? And did they just like... Were they just in like 0 viewer limbo for life? Gotta be a gape? Oh, it can't be a gape. That's a great guess. That's a great guess aside from the fact that A can't be there. I kind of want to play it anyway, even though I know it's not that, and it won't get us any more letters. I would rather have an 8-viewer variety stream average than a 50-viewer one category stream. I think that's actually so true, because being a variety streamer means people just watch you for you. You know what I mean? Like, you can actually just do bullshitting Thursdays, and there will be people who are like, yeah, let's hang out and just bullshit. You know what I mean? But then if you are like, you know, you play nothing but like Blaz Blue, you switch to fucking Guilty Gear, and everybody's like, man, fuck this guy. You know? Like, if you switch up your what you're known for, everybody's like, I don't care about that. If I ever streamed anything that wasn't Neon White, Neon White, nobody would show up. Yeah, because people are just coming for that specific game, you know? So it is kind of, I think the way to go is just, yeah, just do whatever you want to do. And then, I don't know, I guess hope people show up. He peaked at 8 viewers when he did games with chat, but when he was playing comp, I was the only viewer. Really? I feel like for small streamers, games with chat is kind of like a cheat code. People love to play games together. And I love playing games with people. He streamed for like 3 years. Oh my goodness. What was his schedule? Was he doing it like every day? Or like at least like 5 days a week? Three times a week? That's pretty good. For how long at like what were the stream lengths? Sometimes a cheeky little weekend stream. Wait, he's just like me for real. What about Guap? They don't accept Guap? Well, it's a bad guess anyway because A doesn't go there. Is guap not with an E at the end? Is guap even a real word? 4 to 6 hours? That's a real shift right there. Dang. I feel like to make it on Twitch as a gamer, like as primarily a gamer, you know what I mean? Like you're just gaming, people are there just for the gameplay. You know, like Shroud or something. Like he's the most famous example of that. You would have to be like the best in the world. You know what I mean? Or like close to the best in the world. You have to be like top 10, top 15. Or like on a pro team or something. I think that's the only way that like gamer gaming streams can really pop. Like if you're just like plat and you're like, all right, I'm gonna stream League of Legends, like shit, good luck. You know, if you're like plat and you're just hoping your gameplay is gonna carry you to like, you know, the Holy Land, the fucking dollar signs. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's somebody that could do it. I've just, and my understanding is that seems like it don't really work. Guap is a municipality in the state of Minas Gerais in the southeast region of Brazil. All right, let's play it. Oh, wait, that's what I already tried to play. Because they won't let me put the fucking accent mark on my E. The fucking xenophobic New York Times. I'm actually stun locked by this one. I'm not going to lie. Could it be something that ends in AE? Could it be like... Ape? It's only no, because P can't be there. Appy? App-pay. Is it gonna be another fucking curio? Where it's a bullshit word nobody's ever heard of and then I Google it and then they dox me? Guap is the name for a Eurasian lynx, but I don't know if they'd accept that. Well, if it's a fucking word, they should. If they're gonna have curio be the mystery word and then not accept guap, which is a famous Eurasian lynx, then it's bullshit. Wordle words have been stinkers recently. It has. I feel like even though I forget the word like every single day, I've remembered curio because of what it did to me. But like most days, I forget the word immediately after doing the Wordle. But I do feel like I can remember at least the feeling of having like a bit of a sour taste in my mouth after doing the Wordle, more often than not. Okay, I'm gonna really lock in. Apogee. That's not a word. It sounds like a word. Maybe it's apogee with 2 E's. Am I the only curio respecter left on this earth? The thing is, I like what curio the word stands for. Because I do like little mysterious knickknacks. But I don't like the fact that it's such a niche word. It feels unfair. Like, they shouldn't be choosing words that you only know if you were born in, like, 1940. You know what I mean? Or, like, words that you would only know if you read encyclopedias for fun. Wouldn't be a niche word if you played Don't Starve Together. Honestly, that's kind of true, though, because the other day I was doing the spelling bee. You know that New York Times game? Where you have to make, like, as many words as you can with, like, 8 letters in a little hexagon pattern? I was playing that, and I got the mega word, the mega secret word of the day, because there's always one. And it's one word that uses every single letter. And I got troubadour. And I was like, well, people don't get that. They're fucking stupid. It's obviously troubadour. But the only reason I got it is because I play Balatro. Or if you knew the root word for curious. Was curio before curious? Which came first? The curio or the curiosity? I'm playing a gape, man. I'm getting a gape with it. Okay. Well, we know that the A is the second letter. That was worth it just to know that the A is the second letter. It needs to be like tamp. Like what's a consonant that can come before an A and a P? Let me just brainstorm. Like alp. Could be a U. It could be a U. Is top a word? I feel like it is. I'm playing it. Oh! What are these bullshit ass words? What the fuck are these what are these bullshit words? Am I just stupid or is that a bullshit word? I feel like I've heard it before and that's why I played it, but what the fuck is taupe? A mole? No, that's in French. Taupe is a dark gray brown color? That's a niche word. Your stupid check dull scores? Honestly, for how often I do the colorful and for how much I gas myself up every time I do the colorful, I really should be getting that. You got the fuck on. I believed you for maybe a nanosecond. I always start with taupe. How do you even pronounce that?
Taupe.
No, you don't. Nope, not true. You don't pronounce it like that. What's up? What's up, G? What's up, Twizzler?
Taupe.
Taupe? Man, fuck you. Gully, you get the wordle today? Be honest. Taupe? Can I, like, sneakily turn my ad blocker back on while watching this video, or is it gonna, like, kick me out? Oh my god, it kicked me out. These pieces of shit. God, they make me so fucking sick. They make me so sick to my stomach. My Converse are taupe. I didn't try. Fair enough. Guess you can't lose if you don't try. I don't have drip or style like that. So I don't know that taupe is probably a popular word in the style space for like a, you know, a certain cool shade of brown. uBlock Origin still working on Firefox, but AdBlock has been shit lately. Can anybody put me on to the new hotness ad blocker that works? I'm not switching to Firefox. You will not make me switch to Firefox. No, literally nothing you say or do can get me to switch to Firefox. I'm sorry. I'm a boomer only in that regard. Where I'm stuck in my ways. Why not? Because I don't want to. Well, also, there are specific things with Chrome that I need that, like, I use, like, daily. Do people actually use Firefox? Yeah, dude, like, everybody in my chat, they're always like, you gotta switch to Firefox. You gotta switch to Firefox. I'm not switching to Firefox. And my mom uses Firefox. Is Chrome's dying? According to who? Switch to Opera GX. It's a browser made for gamers by gamers. Has that fucking grift actually worked? Do people actually use Opera GX? I started using it because, I did try to, like, jump ship from Chrome for a little bit and use Opera GX. And I switched for a specific reason. I don't remember what it was, but I had a reason for switching. But it was so ass that I had to go back. It was so terrible. Ding Batoof. Are we doing more bullshitting today? More or less. We're going to play games with chat. It's not really a bullshitting day because we play games with chat on Fridays. Bullshitting is when we're just purely bullshitting for the essence of bullshitting. And I might play a little rematch later. I switched to Firefox for a separate browser from my main for work stuff, then found it was much better and switched it to it mainly. Brave is pretty good too. I feel like Brave is like, I've never heard of that, so I imagine it's like yeah, wait. Today's fucking around Fridays, okay? Big difference from bullshitting Thursdays. I used to use Brave. I never even heard of that. You're making shit up, Gully. Do you actually use Brave? I feel like Gully uses DuckDuckGo. Just a vibe thing. I don't think I've ever seen him use it, but Gully, do you use DuckDuckGo? Japan. Thailand. Okay. Australia? Don't make me go into the... Oh, really? I was gonna say, don't make me go into the Pacific Islands. Oman me? If it's Oman, okay, I was gonna say. That would be so ironic. The one day I don't choose Oman first. What is this? There's a mini gassed? Is this a mod thing to get mini gassed pet? Or did they add this to the game? How hard is this image? This is fire. No, it's in the newest update? Dude, I don't know anything about the new Minecraft updates. I don't like keep up with the patch notes. Happy gas pet you can fly on? No way. So you don't even need elytras anymore? How hard is that shit to get? That's got to be like endgame to get a gas pet. I used to use Internet Explorer. That's the dog shittest of them all. I would never switch to Firefox, but I would never, ever switch to Internet Explorer. Microsoft Edge is what it's called now. Not try to dead name it. No, he's omega slow. Elytras are way better for travel. Okay. So it's balanced. Dude, Microsoft Edge is so ass. I think they know it's fucking terrible, and they just use it to, like, farm ad revenue. Because the second you pull up Microsoft Edge, it's just plastered with ads. Just on the start page. I think they're just hoping that, like, people will never turn off, like, the default, people will never turn off, like, Microsoft Edge as their default browser. Like, they're preying on people being, like, 80 years old and tech illiterate to just have the shit open every single time they open their computer. And then forget they left it on. It's so disgusting. Who remembers when Safari is worse than Internet Explorer? Is Safari actually bad? I kind of mess with Safari. I use Safari on my phone. Is that boomer coded of me? The only thing Edge is good is to get free Xbox games, which I used to do. They give away free Xbox games for people using Internet Explorer, and people still don't use Internet Explorer. That is crazy. That's just like a testament to how shit that shit is. Safari is great now, but back in the early days, it was insanely bad. So they actually went to the trouble of making it usable, unlike Microsoft, who just kind of like accepted that their shit was ass. Okay, you know what? Italy. Holy deep crimson. Andorra. Okay, no, we're going in the other direction. Albania. Bosnia. Greece. No pop-off warranted. 9 guesses. I disgust myself. At least with Edge, it's chromium based, so you could just make it chrome with extra steps. I always hear people saying chromium. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is chromium? That sounds like a Ken Carson album. Chromium is like the foundation of browsers. Okay. So it's like the game engine of browsers. It's why Chrome extensions work on like every browser. Okay, I have a question. Is Firefox Chromium? Because maybe I'd switch if it's Chromium. Because really what I need are my Chrome extensions. I can't live without my Chrome extensions. No, it's not. That's why it's good. Okay, then I'm sticking to Chromium. I'll be the last fucking bastion of the Chromium users. I don't care. I'll be the fucking soldier in World War II who didn't stop fighting for 29 years. I'll be the last vestige. I don't mind. Seafoam. Let's go taupe. Let's go taupe. Cyan. Teal. That is damn close. Kind of shocked it's not it. A little dark though. Okay. So we got teal first. What does it throw it in the out channel reward do? Oh, throw it in the pit channel reward? You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to throw it in the pit and find out. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him. Normal brown is now taupe. Listen, I'm just trying to be a part of the taupe club. Can you let me try? Listen, I know I'm new to this taupe shit, but I'm making an effort. What is taupe? No, you don't deserve it. I don't have my taupe badge. I think it might just point waste. I'm not wasting my full points to find out. Okay, Ding Batoof. Okay, if you say so, Ding Batoof. Do we even own any taupe? That's a good question. No, I don't think so. I don't think I own a single taupe. I already forgot what the color looks like. Hold on, taupe me. Okay, why are they saying that this is taupe and that this is also taupe? It's like any sort of taupe can be many a different thing. It's any brown that's also mixed with gray. These are the many faces of taupe. Stone Hearth, Analytical Gray, Revere Pewter. Oh, I gotta remember that one. That's a good color name. Balanced Beige, Edgecomb Gray, Perfect Grayish. Grayish? That's a color? Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that one too. So if anybody ever tries to stunt on me, color-wise, and say, I bet you don't know, you know, Everplum Purple, I can be, I bet you don't know Perfect Grayish. Any Perfect Grayish in chat? I just got some shoes that are mauve wood. Dude, I bet being the guy who names colors is the best job of all time. Dude, are they hiring? I feel like I could come up with some crazy ones. What's this one called again? I gave this one a name. Shit-ass green. Perfect gauge. +2. Taupe is a color that falls between gray and brown, often described as a dark gray-brown. The name originates from the French word for mole, originally referring to the animal's fur color. It's a versatile neutral used in both interior design and fashion and can have warm or cool undertones. Let me see if I got any taupe. Give me 1 second. This is the closest thing I have to taupe. But I don't own any taupe. I'm a taupe poser. This has stripes of taupe. That's brown. I'm talking about the stripes, yo. That is taupe. Right there. That little stripe, that's taupe. That's not taupe. That is taupe. The stripe is taupe. This little guy right here, that's taupe. I'd call that middle stripe taupe. Yeah. We can agree that that's taupe. It's got one taupe stripe. Can we agree that it's got one taupe stripe? I don't think I've ever worn this shirt in my life, but it's kind of cool. I don't really be dressing, man. Gully can tell you. I kind of figured out my style like 4 years ago and have just been sticking to that. It's graphic tee, baggy jeans, Crocs. Every day. Sometimes if I'm like dressing up a little bit, New Balances instead of the Crocs. That's a banger prog rock band named One Taupe Stripe. Gully, write that down. Maybe more indie rock. Actually, it does have more indie rock vibes. I'm not gonna lie. It's closer to like a car seat headrest parquet quartz vibe than like a, you know, Swans style name. Took more than one attempt to get it. You fell off. All right, watch this drive. Oh, I was so fucking confident. I'm gonna name this color. This is Wise Tortoise Green. I'll submit this as my application for the board of color namers. Wise Tortoise Green. Infinite Dusk Blue. Watch this drive. The worst thing you could say in this situation. Well, watch this drive then. I think there's pink in there. And then I actually call me, I think it's shit green. It is shit green. Man, I love fucking around Fridays. Okay, so what was this? This was like a cousin color to shark fin blue. This is like dorsal fin blue. The pink made it too blue. We need to green max. And the only green left on the board is this, but that's too much. Am I crazy for thinking beige? I am crazy for thinking beige. We actually went 2 green on it. Man, this is not a 2-star puzzle. These liars. This is a 4-star. This is the closest we've been though. Even though this color feels closer, but according to the numbers, this is closer. You think it's a brighter pink? No fucking way. Sorry. I can't stop eating Sour Patch Kids. My tongue is bleeding. You okay? You can slow down if you want. You got nothing to prove. You think it's Bent's skin tone pink? I don't know about that one. They're the extremes, so they're like twice as sour and they feel like sandpaper. You're gonna make me throw up just talking about that shit, twin. What is up, Bench Nation? What's up, Alex? Happy fucking around Fridays. It's good to see you. I'm munching on some nerds right now. I don't really fuck with candy. I'm not trying to like... Today's not Hot Take Friday. It's fucking around Friday, so I'm not trying to like make any enemies today, but... And I tried, dude. I did a fucking Halloween candy tier list where I ate every single candy. I ate all of them. And I just don't really fucking fuck with... I just don't really care about candy. I only really fuck with sour candy and Reese's. I fuck with a little bit of sour candy, and then Reese's are actually really good. You think Ben's skin tone pink is the clincher? I don't have a better... Oh my god, he's fucking right. I'm so sorry I ever doubted you, Dink Patoof. Oh my god, you were so fucking right. I apologize. I apologize profusely. I had pecan Snickers last night, and it was fucking insane. Dude, I've never even heard of that. Was that like an exclusive drop? How'd you get your hands on that shit? I don't know why you'd ever have candy when beef jerky exists. I think I'm just full right now. All this food talk's making me feel queasy. I like candy a little too much. Talk to Gully about that. Gully loves candy. But Gully, slow down for your own health. Relax on those Sour Patch Kids. I'm worried about you. Malaysia. Netherlands? Is Netherlands horizontal or vertical? Oh, Finland. How am I so fucking stupid? Of course, that's Finland blue. I knew I recognized that shade. Didn't even do the hard colorful. All right, let me win back my colorful cred. Oh wait, that was the... Wait, what? They reset my colorful? They're giving me a new battle? This is actually a gift. This is a gift that they're giving me a second chance. This is an even harder version of the color we just made. This is Steelix Gray. Obviously that color has to make an appearance. I'd lighten it up with a splash of beige. A splash of sand grain beige. I'd round it out with Bent's skin tone pink. No, fuck no. Sorry. How could I be so fucking stupid? I think at the very end there will be a splash of green. No. At the end there's a splash of black. Oh, oh man, I slept through the pink. It's alright, you're here now, Zima. All you've missed is me boofing up Wordles. NL is white all over and 10% Chinese. I know that's right. You think a little mint, maybe? In this house, we call that seafoam. But I get where you're coming from. How do we make a color that... How do we make a color this desaturated? I think it has to be brown, like somehow. Like whenever you add brown to a color palette, it muddles. It's the muddler. It's the global muddler. Oh! Oh my god. Fuck, I forgot to say watch this drive. It's because I wasn't that confident. But damn! What did I just say? Brown is the eternal muddler. Remember that one. Okay, use your momentum into the Framedle, even though there's literally no way you get this. London, January 5th, 1884. It's a period piece, and it's also an old fucking movie. Man, the Framedle's so bullshit. Eyes Wide Shut. That Tom Cruise? No, that's that. You know who that looks like? That looks like fucking the guy in all the Wes Anderson movies with the beard. Who made that song that's like, West Coast, I'm going back down to the West Coast. You know that fucking... Gully, you know that song? Romeo and Juliet? Why can't I remember his name? I cannot believe I got the Wordle today. That shit was so bullshit. We're still talking about how bullshit it is. Oh my god, maybe it is Romeo and Juliet. You know what? I'm gonna go King Lear just to be different. How about King Richard? Wait, no, King Richard, it's the Will Smith tennis movie. Damn, this shit's old. This shit is old. Amadeus? Or is it like a lesser known conductor movie? Those mutton chops are crazy. It's a movie about a guy who has like a stroke in the middle of drinking his tea. I don't know. Topsy fucking turvy, George. Thank you for the follow. Is that the same George as always? Paradigm. Oh, I do want to do the burgle. You're so right. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the theater scene. Wait, I don't remember the theater scene. My alt account got banned. George, what could you have possibly gotten banned for doing? You don't do anything in Twitch chats except ask for people to, like, watch videos of British stuff. How was that ban worthy? Okay, redeem yourself on Guess the Game. Okay. Use your context clues. We have what looks to be like a Slovenian, Slovakian type language going on here. An Eastern Europe language. I don't think it's Cyrillic, but I could be wrong. Go Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, because I have no better guess. How about Soccer 2 Heart of Chernobyl? Nope. Okay, you know what this fucking looks like? This looks like Watch Dogs. Maybe I was wrong and that shit was just regular old English. I think this is Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 1. Oh! I've never even played this game, dude. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of fucking crazy. It said area patrolled by? Where? Oh, this says guards. All right. I just wasn't looking hard enough, but I did kind of pop off. There's no way they should have like a Bandle type thing where they show you the percentage of people that got it on each frame. I would love to see what percentage of people got it on frame 1. You have to be like the biggest Watch Dogs fan in the world. You have to like die about Watch Dogs to know this. Or you just have to like have a crazy sixth sense for Ubisoft games. All right, bandle me. Bandle me right quick. 1998, 232 million views. Once again, it's a very recognizable drum pattern. I don't want to look at chat because I feel like people already know it. Is it, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, life in plastic, it's fantastic. I have no other guess. I feel like 1998 is like when that song came out. But it doesn't, the key doesn't quite match up. I'm gonna guess it. I have no better guess. Okay, it wasn't that. This is a trick question. This is from Geometry Dash. What the fuck were they getting down to in 1998? It's crazy you could get away with making a song like this. I guess people still commit like heinous music war crimes. Speaking of heinous music war crimes, has anybody heard the new Benson Boone song? You guys know that I've been what's up, Praggle? First of all, happy fucking around Fridays. You guys know that I listen to the radio on occasion. I was listening to the radio today and they were like, now new from Benson Boone, and I'm like, oh dude, I can't wait to hear this, because the only Benson Boone song I know is the hey way, you know the song. I don't need to keep going. But the new Benson Boone song might be worse. It actually might be worse, which I didn't think was possible, but it's so fucking bad. I will get my entire stream copywritten just for you to hear it. Yes, it's Moonbeam Ice Cream. Oh my god, it fucking sucks so bad. I hate that song. I had a visceral reaction. He's like, it's so fucking bad, dude. Benson Boone is like your evil twin. Hold on, Benson Boom. It's like he made the lyrics with a lyric generator. No, not this one. Not this one. Benson Boom Ice Cream. Benson Boom Moonbeam Ice Cream. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This shit is fucking ass. I almost want to like, I wish I could confront him and ask him what the fuck he was thinking when he made this. Or like, who was around him at the time? Hold on, my ad blocker's not letting me watch this. It's trying to protect me, which is like, thank you, but I'm doing this for science. I have to uninstall Pi ad blocker. I'm sorry. I'll do anything to listen to this Benson Boone song right now. It's so fucking bad. Okay, the video's just, I uninstalled Pi ad blocker. It's still not working. Hold on. It's called Mystical Magical. That's the song name. Here's the music video. Oh my god, just let me watch the fucking video. Okay, we got it. Give me a sec. I'm watching an ad for Jurassic, like, Dominion right now.
Jurassic World, rated PG-13.
Looks kind of cool. Okay, look at this fucking bullshit. God, he makes me so mad. Also, I don't believe that this is who he is as a person. Henry Boone. I don't believe that this is who he is as a person. I believe that he is a fucking I don't believe that he fucking like just one day woke up and decided to wear unitards and like shit like this. I think he's like not an industry plant, but like he has a team of people around him that are like astroturfing the fuck out of his image. Yes, he's pandering. Nope. I want to just listen to the really bad part. Excuse me.
Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream.
Like, man, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical.
Shut up, man.
Baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical.
Stop fucking bouncing around, okay? This isn't you, Benson. This is not who you are. I don't believe that this is who he is. Like, man, what the fuck is he talking about? Moonbeam ice cream? What the fuck does that mean? Honestly, I'm kind of a hypocrite, though, because if an artist I liked said, like, Moonbeam ice cream in a song, I probably wouldn't think twice. But this song is so heinous. Stop bouncing around. You make me angry. God, I fucking hate that song. It's so bad. Taking off your blue jeans. Like, don't talk to me like that. Why are you talking to me like that? Oh, wait, I forgot we were doing the Bandle. Why the fuck is he talking about? Why is he talking to me like that? It is a bad song. Sometimes music is made for malls, not people. That's such a fucking good take. Praggle, it's true. What's up, Hayden Martin? What's up, Chicken Scratch? What's up, Summer? Moon. I think his voice just pisses me off as well. Like his style of singing. You know what I mean? Can you check DMs after Bandle? Aye, aye. I refuse to believe his real name is Benson Boone. Honestly, yeah, I don't really believe that either. Malls would be 10 times better if they played good music in malls, though. Yeah, but, like, people actually love Benson Boone. I hate the fucking Imagine Dragons genre of music. We were talking about this, like, last Friday stream. And, like, it's crazy to me that, like, it's the most popular genre of music in the world. His birth name is Benson James Boone. Oh, wait, I think I know this song. Hold on. Benson James Boone. You think kids in school used to call him BJ? And then he's like, I'll show you. One day I'll be doing backflips off of pianos in a unitard that's way too tight. Boone, 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 I want you in my room. Is that what this song is? Are you giving me hints, or did you just want to say that? Boone, 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 I want you in my room. We'll do backflips together. Is this boom, 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 I want you in my room? Boom, 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 boom. It is! Okay, no, this song's a banger. They even got fucking ads on YouTube Music. Hold on, I just want to remember how this song goes. I want a double boom? Is that what she just said? She's going for the double boom? Boom, 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 boom. See, look at how many Bensel dances we got in the chat when listening to Venga Boys, and then I don't think we got a single Bensel dance when Mystical Ice Cream came on. That goes to show that, like, fucking people, like, Benson Boone is a lie. I don't believe that he's actually fucking... I don't believe people actually listen to his music. Oh, wait, I said I was going to check the DMs after Bandle. The Rememberer has logged on. Sending this in DMs because I know a couple of... Watch this tomorrow during your bullshitting part of stream because the lyrics here have lore implications for your Death's Night Theory and Ralsei does something that you can rage farm. I am curious, but I also don't want to like expose more people to Deltarune because we had so much Deltarune. But there is Zima sent me Deltarune lore. That apparently confirms my Death's Night Theory. Okay, he didn't quite say that. He said has lore implications for your Death's Night Theory. And also Ralsei does something that's gonna make me fucking vomit. I don't have Ben's dance anymore. You can with the click of a fingers with a Twitch Prime sub. Ed Sheeran. You know we always start on Eddie. Is Hayden Martin Gully's alt? No, Hayden Martin's his own dude. Okay, male, not solo, Imagine Dragons. I swear to God, if they think Imagine Dragons are alternative, I have permanent beef with the Spottle devs. It makes me sick. 2012. Okay, we know they came out in 2012. USA male group. What the fuck is alternative about Imagine Dragons? That they're ass? Like they're alternative in the context of being good? What part of Imagine Dragons, like the best-selling band of all time, is alternative? The word has lost all of its meaning at that point. The fuck you mean alternative? How is thunder? Under? It's not traditional rock? Yeah, it's ass. Schoolboy A? Schoolboy Q? Wait, Schoolboy Q is a crazy guess. Oh, wait, but they can't be solo. They can't be solo. Unless Schoolboy Q is secretly two people. And he's got, like, a little guy under that bucket hat. Like Ratatouille or something. Odd Future? Do they even have Odd Future? No, they don't. Odd Future's not even cracking the top 1,000. AJR? I'm mad at you for saying that, but it's a good guess. AJR's alternative? The fuck do you mean? They need a new category, a new genre for, like, AJR and Imagine Dragons. Because they cannot be hogging up, like, the alternative space. They need to be, like, you know, cheek rock or something. Like Buns rock. Nightmare Blunt rotation. We're really guessing like the Horsemen of the Apocalypse right here. You can literally call it coworker music. That's true. That's true. People have already coined the term coworker music. Tally Hall? What the fuck is Tally Hall? I've never heard of that. But that doesn't really mean shit. I guess I'll guess Jelly Roll. Okay, not hip hop. I just wanted to guess Jelly Roll just to round out our fucking cursed ass Spottle right now. I redeemed Benson Boone covering Imagine Dragons. Nearly slipped through the filter. Okay, I have to hype myself up for this. Hold on, let me pick an Imagine Dragons song. Believer, you break me off, believer. Dude, I'm so loud right now. I'm so worried my neighbors are gonna hear me. But you know what? I've given up that. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Blasting Company, Fish in a Birdcage, Skater Lewis. Are you like? Are those bands? Or are those Mythbusters episodes? I've never heard of any of that. Bands, I listen to a lot of music. I wasn't familiar with your game. I don't know that many bands, I guess. Okay. Not hip-hop, not alternative, not pop. Okay, what about rock? Just guess a rock artist. Jimi Hendrix. Just to see if it's rock. Okay, not rock. It's a band of not rock men. What about Rascal Flatts? Tickle my tummy, I'm a fucking rascal. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a little asshole. 2012 duo, July Talk? What is July Talk? They are country. Okay, fuck. We have to recalibrate for the fact that they're country. I don't know any fucking country artists. Maybe if I just say as many as I can possibly think of, it'll come to me. But they're a country group, or at least a country duo. They don't have 3 members. They don't have 4 members. They may have 2 or 5. They might be a duo or a quintet. Luke Combs. Shit, I don't know that many country artists. Kiali, what's up? Welcome. Happy fucking around Fridays. Could be a whole ass choir. July Talk fucks. Dude, I don't know any music. Fleetwood Mac? Is that a real band or are you just saying shit? Meatwood Flack? I don't listen to like any country music. Hugh Hefner? Did Hugh Hefner make music? Kiali, thank you for the follow. The New Pornographers? Okay. I do know that band, but there's no way they're a top 1,000 popularity band. Ben's Nation. Okay, a country, maybe a country duo. Country duo. Fuck, dude, the only thing I can think of is Rascal Flatts. With this, we might be cooked. Like, Luke Combs is one guy, right? Peace out, George. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, the Dave Brown Band. Oh my god, I can't believe I remembered that. Is that what they're called? The guys who are like, and a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night. Aren't they called, are they like the Dave Chicken Band? Dave's Hot Chicken Band? Zach Brown Band. Man, where the fuck was I getting Dave? What did I say? Dave, what did I say? Dave something? Okay, that honestly, it's not them, but that was a good guess. Fuck, dude. All right, Darius. Isn't like Darius Rucker a guy? I just want to guess people now. Just to get the gears turning. Luke Combs. Zach Bryan. Morgan Wallen. We're starting to get it moving. Casey Muskrat. Little Big Town. I've heard of them. They don't have them, though. I feel like there were 2 country guys who were, like, ruling the world in the early 2010s, but I don't remember their names. I thought they were fucking Rascal Flatts. Lady Antebellum, never heard of that in my life, but sure. Weren't there, like, 2 fucking country, like, Chad type, like, dudes who were killing it? Not the Avett brothers. I know them. Like they were like pop, like a pop country duo. How have you not heard of them? It rings a bell, but like I don't know them. Morgan Wallen is not a band. Sadly, all of that ass is compounded into one guy. Big and Rich. My fucking Twitch chat isn't a wishing well, okay? Big and Rich. Unless you throw your points in the pit. Who the fuck is Eric Church? Dude, I don't know any of these people. I'll guess it. Holy fuck, he looks cool. The Lumineers? Nah, Lumineers are definitely considered folk. The Dead South? They don't have them. Dude, I swear to God the answer to this is gonna be the 2 fucking country guys. They would wear like plaid, you know, cattle rancher shirts with the sleeves cut off, and they both had cowboy hats, and they were on like every song. They were on every fucking song. The Black Eyed Keys, +2, I think. Eric Church, he's one of the few banger country artists. Paul Bunyan and his Big Blue Ox. If the Spottle was bass, they'd let me play that. Man, it was like these two fucking guys. They were like shredded, and they would like hop on tracks with like Post Malone. Or like, you know, they were killing it. But I don't remember their names. I might be imagining them. Stop glazing? I'm just telling you how I remember it, okay? They were crushing it back then. And it was around the time of like 2011, 2012. They were in your dreams. Maybe I dreamt them. John Tractor and Freddie Farm King. I mean, that's closer than we've gotten. Is it perhaps John Tractor? Ram Ranch? I think you're making this shit up. No, there were two. I'm gonna fucking throw the Spottle just to see if I was right. Just guess like country artists. Hold on. Casey Musgraves. And then fucking Luke Combs. Who was it? Dude, that's Florida Georgia Line. That's who I was talking about. Florida Georgia Line. What did I tell you? These were the fucking guys I was talking about. I was talking about Florida Georgia Line, and in my mind, I was thinking Rascal Flatts, but I really meant Florida Georgia Line. Look, they are literally, you guys told me I was dreaming. They're literally exactly these guys. Okay, only one of them wore the cowboy hat. But dude, this is literally what I was talking about. They wear the ripped fucking sleeve shirts. And they were doing their fucking thing back then, man. These guys were killing it. Were they brothers or were they just like really good pals? That's what you mean by ripped? Dude, this guy's kind of shredded. This guy's like, you know, not quite. Maybe he's got a sleeper build, but this guy's kind of shredded. Like, he's got arms, okay? They were shredded and they were killing it. He's like average shredded. They still fit the description I gave. Dude, Florida Georgia Line. How could I not remember that, dude? So mad. And then they just went away. They just went away, man. I don't think they're dropping shit anymore. And they were ass. They were super ass. That's more fast metabolism shredded. Maybe they're shredded now. Maybe they got shredded. Yeah, Brian Kelly and Tyler Hubbard. Don't forget the names. Damn, I'm so mad I didn't remember Florida Georgia Line. That's pissing me off, dude. They were hitting the gym. What is this? This is fire. Thank you for the hard image. Okay, now connections me. Okay. I've been killing the connections as of late. I've been absolutely mauling the connections. I've been leaving no crumbs. Don't diss the gym. I've actually been enjoying going. I got nothing against the gym. I love the gym. I haven't been going for a while, but I used to go to the gym all the time. Don't forget the burgle. Thank you, Paradigm. I'll remember the burgle after this. Ooh, should we do Scrandle? We've never done Scrandle on stream. We should do Scrandle. Okay, rock, film, seal, scissors. You know where my mind's going. Rock, paper, shoot. If they don't, you red herring pieces of shit. Because that is a real category. I feel like red herrings, they should only implement red herrings into this game if the category itself doesn't work. This is the category, things you say during the game of rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That should be a category because they fit together. I think a red herring should be 3 things that fit together and then a fourth, but there's no fourth thing. I think that's a perfect red herring. You shouldn't put 4 things that are an actual category. Sorry, this is my own beef. I hope it's not WWE wrestlers, because, I don't know them. Maybe there's one named Hitman. Maybe there's one named Seal. But, I'm not gonna guess that. I could see one being named, The Needle. Green Needle. To seal, to tape, to... Or like, you know, things you use to like package something. Button. These are things that close. Thread. Really? You know, you can like sew something shut. You could button it shut. You could seal it shut. You could tape it shut. Things you use to shut. You know, to close up. I'm sure they'd have a more eloquent way of saying it in the category, but I don't think I was onto nothing there. Museum. Could these be like... No, I'm onto nothing again. Record, film, ways of recording things. Okay, wait, hold on. Record, needle, tape, record player shit? A record, a needle, a tape, film. I don't know. Just put it together. Fuck you, man. Hold on. To film, to shoot, to tape, to record. Okay. That has to be one. Okay, thank God. Can I do it with one life remaining? Now that's the real question. Can I clutch up? Undertaker, Hitman, the Takers of Life. Snake could get you if you're not paying attention. Wait. The Rock? That's a fucking... Okay, I do know that wrestler. They should have a little button with no words on it for John Cena. That would be clever. They wanted to really be clever. Rock, Undertaker, Hitman. Well, Hitman's just a guess. I know The Rock and Undertaker are two fucking wrestlers. I don't think they do that, though. I think they're trying to red herring me again. I was trying to look to see if there were like, you know, words containing body parts or something of that ilk. Because they had one of those the other day where it was like rankle, you know, harm, something with like ankle and arm. But I found nothing like that for this one. Poetic? What the fuck would poetic go with? Are we still listening to Frutiger Arrow Wii music? Because this doesn't really sound like... It sounds like a Golden Sun music. Or like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. A little emotional for my dulls. I'm not glancing, by the way. I want to get this myself. Or lose by my own merit. Thread, needle... Scissors... Button? Things you'd find in a sewing kit. Yes! Let's go. I glanced, but I didn't read anything. Just because that's my natural thing to do after I get a little pop off. Okay. Now this is where it gets tough. Would it really be Hitman, Undertaker, Rock, something? Like Snake? Is Snake a wrestler? Let's keep this highlighted and then see if Museum, Poetic, Paper, and Seal go together. Poetic blank. Poetic Justice? Poetic Justice. Hitman Justice. Undertaker Justice. Seal Justice. No, it doesn't really go together. Paper Justice. Paper Plane. Paper Plane. Paper. Is this a tough connections? Is it a tough one today? Museum. Locations of Ben Stiller movies. Movies. Could it be like R&B singers? Seal? I don't think there are any others, though, that fit. I'm kind of out of ideas. Paper trail. Snake trail. Rock trail. Poetic trail. Hitman trail. Museum trail. Paper plane. Paper trail. Paper cup. Paper airplane. No, I already said that. Paper rock band. Dude, I'm locking Hitman Rock Snake. I don't think it's that, but I'm gonna do it. Oh! Okay, I got bailed out. Holy shit, I did it. Wax museum, wax poetic, wax paper, wax seal. All right, that's a little bullshit, okay? Wax museum's a little bit of a reach. Like, yes, they exist, but everybody knows them as Madame Tussauds. I've never watched pro wrestling in my life, by the way. Holy moly, it actually was WWE. I can't believe it. Should have been Poetic Justice, TBH. Wax Poetic. I'm mad I didn't get that. Okay, I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle, and then I'll be right back. We're gonna do the New York Times Mini, and then we're going to do a game that we can all play together as a chat. Can everybody buy rematch while I go take a piss? I'm so mad. I was just pissing and I found myself humming a little. I don't think a turnip is a fruit. Nah, but he's earned his place on the team. You know what I mean? He's put in the hours. Like he had to prove himself, but Like, just, like, through his pure merit and dance moves. His dance ability. I bet in a week he's gonna have a Benson Boone record on his wall. Does Benson Boone have any records? Has he dropped an album? Maybe they let him in because he's gay. You think the fruit stimulation videos got DEI? Your windows look so blue. Dude, it's always so fucked up to me whenever I fucking get off stream and it's still light out. Because it always feels like it's like midnight by the time I get off. Okay, we're putting ourselves over here so you can actually see what the hell's going on. I'm sorry I don't have an ad blocker installed. It just makes the experience of streaming so much harder. Ben, can I stream tomorrow's connections to you so you can solve it? Is it even more bullshit tomorrow? You think a group of fruits ain't gonna be inclusive? No, I'm talking about that fucking bear who runs that shit. I bet the fruits are all cool. You know, they're just dancers with a dream. I think that bear is a fucking... He's like a hardcore, like, coach. Why am I getting ads for old people? I guess I am doing the New York Times Mini right now, to be fair. Organization defending individual rights. We'll come back to that one. Repeated words that lead up to a big cheer. Like hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. A whimsical guy like me is going to get that first try. Garment on which it's totally acceptable to get food stains. An apron. Doing the dishes or mowing the lawn. Chore. Younger sister to Bart. Lisa. Lisa. Blank Daisy. Blank Daisy, and they're excited about it. It's like blank Daisy. Oh. Okay, no, I know it, but we'll come back. What puzzle solvers don't look down on. What puzzle solvers don't look down on. I feel like puzzle solvers look down on a lot. They have like a bit of a superiority complex because they're so good at puzzles. Okay, well, Anne Hathaway. Where's the Anne Hathaway one? Princess Diaries. Bit of laughter, haha. What puzzle solvers don't look down on. Morgan Freeman ads. Image of a compass for Safari. The icon. They don't look down on the across. You cheeky buggers. In the ACLU. Okay, what is this? Upsy Daisy. It's been so, to be fair, it's been so long since I've been a baby. So, like, I haven't heard that one in a while. Also, most people say oopsie daisy. True. There are two different daisy variants. One for, like, the best moment of your life and one for the worst. You have, like, upsie daisy for when things are great, and then you have oopsie daisy for when things couldn't get worse. Ben, you didn't answer my connections related question. I don't want the answers for tomorrow's. It's gonna take the beauty of solving it from me. That's a gift. Upsie is for lifting. Do you think there are any pro lifters who say there are any pro lifters who say upsie daisy before they do a bench press? Oh yeah, burgle. Thank you for reminding me. And then I want to do scrandle, and then we'll do a game with you. The daily burgle. Okay, this one's easy. Oh my god, this is so egregious. Dude, this must have been what my YouTube videos look like to people who didn't have ad blockers. I feel so bad. Okay, it's better than nothing. Okay, this one's easy. Suicide Squad. For suicide. And we got black. Grandpa, dirty grandpa. Oh, and we got Kiss from it too. Finger Kingdom. Spy Kids. Horse Mountain. Pirate Mountain. Is there a movie with a pirate and a mountain? There's gotta be. Like, do they, like, let me do, like, One Piece, like, search for the something something? One Piece film red? They gotta have pirate in there. Okay, but I was hoping we'd also knock off Kingdom. New Dole just dropped? Okay, what is this? Okay, maybe I'll do one attempt of the Sans fight. Just to see how bad I am at it. Okay, horse. Spirit. Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. Sure. I thought the movie was just called Spirit. It's got a subtitle? And we got Mountain. Oh my god, dude. I'm crushing the burgle. Okay, Finger. What's like a really fucking... What's a movie that's like finger-based? What's like a finger-based movie? Yeah, Brokeback Mountain? Oh, that doesn't get Kingdom. That would probably get Finger and Mountain, though. Freddy got fingered? Yeah, that's a good one. And then I mean, the last one... The last one is kind of boring, but what about the Super Mario Brothers movie? The Mushroom Kingdom. They have to mention the Mushroom Kingdom. Dude, my first burgle in only 6 attempts. Dude, the Princess Bride knocks out all of them? Grandfather, Kingdom, Pirates, Six-Fingered Black, Suicide, Horses, Kiss, Hill. Oh my god. That would be a crazy clip if I fucking banked the Princess Bride perfectly. And we just had a Princess Bride. No, we didn't have a Princess Bride hint in the mini. We had a Princess Diaries hint. Okay, and then now I want to do the Scrandle. I've been doing the Scrandle in my own time. This shit's fun. If for whatever reason you don't know how the Scrandle works, here, let me go in the middle. Ew! It's a grub? I'm not trying to judge anybody, but that's foul. You have to... They post each of these meals, I guess if they can be called that, at that come from soccer stadiums or football stadiums. And that's why it's called Scrandle, because the food you get at a soccer game is called Scran. And they post each of these meals on like their Instagram story. And they do a poll asking how many people would eat it or whether or not you'd eat this food. So they'd put this up on their Instagram story and it'd be like, would you eat this? Yes or no? And then you have to guess which one got more yeses from their audience. I mean, these are both foul. These are both foul. An uncooked slice of white bread with like butter on it, like untoasted, and just raw red onions with like what looks like maybe paprika. I don't know, but like both of these would give me serious indigestion. The grub is like, I don't even know how I'd react to the grub because I've never had one. I honestly, is it crazy? I honestly might rather like eat one little grub than the onion toast. But the grub is pretty gross. I'll go onion toast. Okay, it was fucking close though. It was fucking close. The onions on the bread slaps? Really? Also, it tells you in the top right which country they come from. Not that you needed to be told that both of these come from England. It's pretty obvious. For the England one, they don't need the flag. I can't watch this segment. I hate food too much. Fair. Mushy peas, cheese and onion on a baguette, and a Southampton game. What's better than that? Honestly, as far as mushy peas go, these are like the best looking mushy peas I've ever seen, which is not saying much. It's an incredibly low bar. I still would never want to eat these, but they're better than fucking this. This is like Abbott Monterey Jack just slapped between like a, you know, 2 slabs of bread with raw onions and what looks like nothing else on it, I would rather eat the mushy peas. Really? This is a tough one today. Who the fuck? Ew, man. This is like pizza that hasn't been like rendered in yet. This is like pizza if your render distance is too low. And this is a fucking sauce. This is a fucking turd. Ew, dude. How can you in good conscience serve this? R.I.P. Redeem. Wait, let me check. Do the governor for the mushy peas. I'll do it for the sausage. Beautiful bratwurst. Few dollops of mustard. And a fucking... and the fucking... Amsterdam Times. Bosh. Do you have to eat the newspaper? Why does the mustard look accidental? It does look like he just happened to drop it in a little puddle of mustard. The sausage just looks like shit. That pizza tastes like shit and looks like shit. The sausage might not taste that bad, but like I think you need to put this in like a bun, man. Do they just do this in the Netherlands? Do they just eat a straight up sausage? I don't want to look at either of these anymore. I think this pizza is so offensive that like that nobody could in good conscience like vote yes on this. I think some people, okay, yeah, I was right. I don't think I can show that. I don't think I'm allowed to show that. Ew, dude. Okay. This is what I was talking about when most mushy peas look fucking terrible. This is what I was talking about. This is fucking disgusting. Like, it doesn't help that it's also dribbling off the side. Like, it came out of like a big fucking, you know, one of those containers that you like push down on to get it out. And then it like sputtered and spurted a little bit before coming into the cup. This, I don't even really know what's going on here. It's just a sausage between a bun. This is not a hot dog, dude. That is a crime to say that's a hot dog. It's a food crime. The fuck are they talking about, hot dog? Hell no. That's a fucking, that's a wrinkly ass sausage in between a bulky roll. Maybe. I'm going sausage. 42% of people said they would eat that? Ew, man. This again? This lost last time, but holy shit, these look gross. Ew, man. Do they make it, like, grosser every single day? What did I come back to? Chicken scratch. We're doing the scrandle. Gully, this is a game where you have to guess what food people would rather eat from soccer stadiums. Dried fish is actually pretty good. I don't like the idea of eating their fucking eyeballs and shit. The fish isn't bad. But, like, it just looks so nasty. And there's, like, a little, like, black spot down here. I have to go onion. I mean, just for my sake. 47%? Jesus Christ, I'm getting kind of swept. Ew, man. Ew. Unknown meat in a sandwich? Jesus fuck. I don't even have words for this one. Unknown meat from Vietnam. Or Haiphong FC. That's probably just tofu. Don't do tofu like that, man. Don't disrespect tofu by calling this tofu. I think this is like liver. Just based on the nasty like edges. This looks a bit like liver. This is like one of those things where like there's like an old man's face in here if you look hard enough. It's like the moon, low key. Like there are his eyebrows. That's like an eye here. He's like winking at you. There's his nose. He's frowning. Not liver. Not even close. It kind of looks like liver. Liver's darker and more tough. All right, fair enough. I guess the meat will remain unknown. Straight up, I've had that meat and it's not bad in a banh mi. I'll take your word for it, Braggle. Have you ever eaten liver? Yeah, I've eaten liver many a time. It looks nothing like that. It does look kind of like this. Like a liver mousse. Maybe my liver's like cut with something. Maybe my liver guy has been cutting my shit. But I don't know. It kind of looks like the liver I've seen. Liver is dark red. Not like straight out the body liver. I'm talking about like liver that's been prepared. All meat is red. Well, or like if you just get it out of the animal. I'm still gonna go pizza because this is just so, like, I think unknown meat is immediately gonna scare away people. What? Really? I suck at, ew. I'm actually, this is just gross. I just feel bad showing this to you guys. This is sausage water? People in Norway eat sausage water? Monkey Monkey, get in here. Verify this for me. People drink sausage water? Or seriously? The craziest part is I'm almost tempted to pick the sausage water over this pizza. Look at this fucking pizza. That's not pizza. That is not, what is this? It has like a, there's like an ecosystem on this shit. This is so gross. This is the by the way, this is the grossest scrandle we've ever done. Like bar none. Sausage water is crazy. And 2 pounds no less. That's a rip. Or €2. I'm going sausage water. Because that pizza's just so fucking disgusting. I don't know what's on it. Okay, finally, some good fucking food. Pig skin in salsa? Okay, never mind. I take it back. Ew. Pig skin? I thought these were like little fruits. I would eat all of these, lol. I have no food standards. I respect that, Praggle, but I can't. I think I have a pretty high food tolerance too. But even still, like, I wouldn't really want to eat anything we've seen so far. This sausage is probably the best thing we've seen so far, and for that reason, I'm picking it. What? Is pig skin good? Okay, more pig skin. Pickled pork, actually. Excuse me. And then we have mixed meat. Another mystery meat batch. From Cambodia. Okay, so people kind of fuck with the pickled pork. I did not realize people fucked with pickled pork. I mean, the lime is kind of nice. It's like a nice looking lime. I'll give it that. But it's drenched. It's drowning in hot sauce. It's like absolutely drowning in hot sauce. Let the fucking pickled pork breathe. I don't know, man. What would I rather eat right now? Mixed meat. I think I just have to go gut. Dude, what is with all these fucking places serving white bread with onions on top? I've never seen this in my life until now. Those are bugs. Get this man a true. All these places, it's just been Hungary. Is that like a Hungarian specialty? Is this melted cheese or is it like, it looks like ice? Did they just take this shit out the freezer, like throw a couple onions on it and call it a day and people spend money on it? It's lard? Fuck off. They lard the bread? They pre-lard it? That's fucking terrible. It's like the Benson Boone of food. I would rather eat the insects. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather eat like a crispy grasshopper that's like well seasoned than whatever the fuck this is. Okay, people agreed with me. Dude, 4? I got 4? Oh, no, I got 5. Okay, we'll take 5. Damn. I thought I was going to ace that scrandle. That was tough, though. That was a fucking tough scrandle. Because it was just like, it was like the, you know, the torture method or like ways to die stream that Northern Lion did, where it's like electric chair versus like boiled alive. Or like, you know, what's the one where they're pulling your limbs? Basically what I'm trying to say is that like, it's hard to choose when they're both equally terrible. The execution tier list, yeah. It was sort of an execution tier list type scandal. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big butter fan, and everyone gets salted butter. Like, if I wanted salt, I just add salt. That's kind of crazy to me, Salad Tosser. I thought everybody liked butter. I thought that was in like a built-in part of your brain chemistry that you like butter. Like, it's just something that comes with being alive. I am not a butter fan either. True, but you're also like the outlier when it comes to food in general. Was there one more dole I was gonna do? I feel like there was another dole I was gonna do. Oh no, I was gonna do the Sans fight. Do I have to do like, is there a cutscene or can I just start the Sans fight? Also, does it play the Megalovania song while I play it? All right, I'm doing one attempt of the Sans fight for fucking around Fridays. Just to see how hard it is. Listen, I'm not gonna get stuck here. We're just gonna do it once. I'm not gonna, like, you know, don't worry. The rest of the stream isn't gonna be me doing Sans. I promise you. Please tell me they got the rights to the Toby Fox music library, though, because I don't want to have to pull up, like, Megalovania on a different tab. Olive oil goated? Olive oil is so goated. I love olive oil. Olive oil is such a cheat code food, dude. Because it's so good for you. But it doesn't feel like it's that good for you. It's like the most healthy fat. Okay, I've been told there's no music. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. We're just gonna do one Sans. Moonbeam, you know. Moonbeam. Ice cream, ice cream. All right, let's try it. I'm just trying it, okay? Can you hear the music? Yeah, you can hear the music. I'm just fucking trying it, okay? Should I do normal or practice? Should I do normal or practice? Jesus Christ, man. There's 143 million views. That's crazy. Normal? Okay. Ready? Yeah. It's so loud! Okay, that doesn't count. That doesn't fucking count, okay? I get to do it. It was so loud. Okay, one more because that didn't count, okay? That didn't count. Ready? Yep. This shit's impossible. Does it get easier after this? Okay, one more. One more. Okay, this shit's easy, dude. Here we go. You feel like... Oh, who said it doesn't have music? It does have music. Okay. Jesus, it's so loud. It's so fucking loud. I forgot that it kind of went crazy. Do I have healing items? I do. What's the best one? It's got to be Legend Hero or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, Legendary Hero. I'm not moving, man. What do you mean? Okay, use another. Eat another Legend Hero. I'm kind of good at this. I'm not gonna lie. All right, do I have to keep hitting him, or do I just have to survive? It's also weird because the heart movement isn't really like the one in Delta Room. All right, that's bullshit. Why is my shit purple though? Does he have poisonous attacks? Oh man, fuck you. This would drive me crazy playing this. And like feeling like I had to beat it in one stream. I'm kind of shocked that I've gotten this far. Oh fuck! Oh fuck me! Am I dead? I'm definitely dead. Oh, the poison can't kill you. Do I have infinite legendary heroes? I don't think I can lose. Maybe that's like my hubris talking. I don't think I can lose. This guy's kind of fucking easy. If I get... Oh, I don't have infinite. Oh, shit. Instant noodles? Holy shit, those are so much better than the fucking... Than the whatever it's called. Than the legendary hero. Alright, stake me. Did you see that shit? Am I crushing right now? I don't know shit about the Sans fight, so I don't know like what's good and what's bad. For third try, I feel like this is pretty good. I fucking hitless that shit, dude. I don't think I can lose. Oh, fuck. Dude, maybe I'm good because there's no pressure on me. You know, with the knight, like, there was pressure. But for this guy, I'm just like, ah, it's fucking around Fridays. Like, what do I care? Like, look at me, dude. All right, eat your pie. And then just hope that, like, you're basically done with the fight. This guy fucking sucks. This is your goat? Okay, I gotta stop shit talking. I'm all out of pie. Fuck, dude. Okay, I think I lost. Damn. Toby's so wild for putting this in his game. He's a hitless god. I mean, this part's basically Flappy Bird, so I don't respect it that much, but the lasers are cool. You gotta try something new, buddy. This one again? Yeah. Cute. Oh my god, I'm stunting on him. I'm actually stunting on him. Sans is taking a break. Did I fucking win? What do you mean Sans is taking a break? Oh, fuck. Okay, fuck. Holy fuck, you beat him? How far did I get? He's still in phase 2? Or he's still in phase 1? Dude, how far did I get just there? Very nice try, thank you. I got halfway through? Actually, I'm very impressed. Dude, he's not even that bad. I think I could take him. I could beat that guy. That was try number 3. Oh, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want... I told you this fuck around Fridays and we're not gonna be stuck on him. But, like, I think I could kill him. You wasted all your items early? I mean, I was just getting to grips with the... Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, cursed start. I mean, you're gonna get hit there. Just quit. We're just doing a quick one. I promise you this is not gonna be the whole stream. And I mean that as a genuine promise. I just want to see how far I can get. Okay, you have to like move back for that attack or something. Okay, I know I shouldn't be using all my items early, but like... Ooh, I threaded the needle, actually. Kind of running those guys' pockets. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's a butterscotch pie moment. Or like steak moment, sure. I'll go another turn without using that shit. I think we can tank it. Oh yeah, this attack. He's not even shooting at me. Okay, now I can eat. Okay, this one's tough. Ooh. Shit got me talking like Scooby-Doo. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm definitely gonna die on the next attack. Well, if not, if he's gonna make it so fucking easy. That's about as perfect as you can get that attack. This fight has to be easier than the knight. Unless it gets like really crazy in phase 2. Oh, he's changing up the pattern on me. You're kind of getting owned, Sweater Vest. I guess it's more of a hoodie, but either way. Honestly, don't know which of the attacks is his easiest one. Okay, we're back to this part. I definitely die here. Can I just like eat a quick legendary hero? You'll allow me that, Saniel? Okay, fuck. Now what? Why is there a bone on the left side of the screen? I've never got this far. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get hit by that. Okay, I see what it is now. So close. How close was that? How close was that? It is kind of a WarioWare ass boss. Ben, check DMs. All right, let me see. I was quite close. You had like 6 attacks left. Not that close. His last attack fucks you. I think I could beat him if you gave me an hour. But I do not want to submit people to that. Or subject people to that, I mean. Hold up, Gully sent me something important. Suck my dick while I fuck that ass. Hey. Suck my dick while I fuck that ass. Hey. Suck up on my dick while I fuck that ass. Hey. Suck my dick while I forgot how fire this verse was. Sometimes you gotta revisit Frank's verse from Oldie. 99% there, keep trying. Yeah, wait, is that Gully's album? First tidbit of Gully's album? Wait, you guys ran a prediction and shit? What was the prediction for him? You should play Will You Press the Button? Oh. This is... Oh my fucking god, they must have fallen on really hard times, dude. Poor Will You Press the Button. Honestly, I'm not even mad at them. I kind of just feel bad. Look at this place. It looks like Times Square. Jesus. If you beat Sans in one attempt and another if you beat him this stream. I promised people we'd play games together. Oh my god, they even have pop-up ads? Breakfast Hall Nation. So true. Listen, I told people we would play games together. You'd have to turn on ad blocker. I went all the way to uninstalling it. Gartic? Yeah, I think Gartic. We'll do Gartic. I promised. It's only right. What's moves tonight? I don't know, twin. I got no clue what moves are. You know me, I'm kind of a hermit. The game is now garlic phone. Alright, this is a little too sleepy even for me. I don't even need to tell you that this is an ad. You can just tell. Geo low-key clears Gartic. We can do a couple Geo. Alright. You guys know the drill. Gartic link is in the Game Links channel in the Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, you can do !_ Discord and join the Discord. Chat will serve you up a beautiful link that you can click. It will make you a Discord member in one click. I gotta take off. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you for watching, Skaterloo. I appreciate it. Later. Thank you, Lav. I love how Times Square is a tourist attraction. It's the greatest trick ever pulled by man. Because Times Square used to be not shit. Times Square used to have no ads, and nobody went to it. And now that it has ads, it became like the place to go in New York City. It's crazy to me. And I'm part of the problem, because when we were in New York, I was like, let's go to Times Square. I was like, well, we gotta go to Times Square. But it was kind of cool. We went at like 3 a.m. So nobody was there. We got halal food and went at 3 a.m. Has everybody who wanted to play Geo joined the lobby? Or are we waiting on anybody? I don't want to start without anybody. I'm sure Alex wants to join. And Alex is not in here yet, as far as I can tell. Music loud. Thank you, Ravi. How's that? Wait on me? Okay. I think why Times Square is appealing is because I'm not coming for Gartic, FYI. Thank you, Kiali, for letting me know. I think what's appealing about Times Square is that the ads are so big. You know? They're special because they're so big. I'm watching an ad to join. Gartic phone has ads? I didn't know it was this bad. Why is it called Gartic? I have no idea. Ben, did you know your stream has ads? Yeah, true. But that's not really that surprising. I know the Twitch ad epidemic is terrible. Because it's stinky like garlic. But you love Gartic phone. I mean, why is the tag called garlic? Because we don't change the category to Gartic when we do Gartic, because we don't want people joining from the Gartic category on Twitch. I also love garlic. So true. Garlic? Gotta be top 5 things to season your food with. Salt is obviously number 1. I think pepper's got the number 2 spot clinched. 3 and 4 and 5, I don't know. Why don't you want more viewers? I do. I just don't want more evil viewers. Honestly, another Ben is gay, I'm SpongeBob incident would go kind of crazy. The kind of incidents I don't want are, okay, hold on. A man can dream, right? Wait, Ben, the garlic game actually looks awesome. Send me a link. Ben's clip farming. I could do that one. It's me after all. They even have Ben's skin tone pink in this game. It's kind of nice I got the reference image right there. Yeah, that's more or less. I'm just drawing me right now because the simple act of me drawing me clip farming is a clip farm in and of itself. Okay, no, I think I'm just gonna have the one eye. I haven't learned like 2-eye technology yet. And then you gotta add in the mop. Yeah. I feel like I'm doing some sort of like art study right now. Nice chin, nose too small. Thank you, Professor Braggle. I wish they had a music function. I could put like Brazilian funk over this. Hold on, nostril me. There we go. That sort of implies a greater schnoz factor. Okay, no. Just leave it up to the imagination. No, I made it way too wide. Gartic phone penis balls. Okay. I know what this one is. Wait. I'm just writing it like I see it. My first stream was Gartic phone, I think. Yeah, but you're the exception, not the rule. Most people who come for Gartic phone are like, when Gartic phone? Start game now. Start game now, Unk. Start game now. When we start in game. And then they join, draw some penises, and then dip. Ben's thinking of his love for Puck. Should I just draw the same thing that I drew before? I'm always thinking about my love for Puck. We'll do a more cartoonish version this time. Okay, that should cover it. And then draw like a beautifully rendered 3D Puck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're halfway there. Looking good now. Nothing's gonna get in our way. Okay, no, that doesn't quite, like, communicate what I'm trying to draw. That's pretty good. It kind of looks like I'm dreaming about, like, a sausage McGriddle or something. But we'll take that. This kind of represents how I feel today. Is this me exploding? Is this somebody like putting on my skin as a costume? Maybe this has nothing to do with me. Maybe I'm being an egomaniac. But like that, the orange beanie's right there. Is that Toad? It kind of looks like Toad. Good thing I didn't like leak my location on like last stream or something. Are we doing telephone now? Oh wait, no, that's what this game has always been. I'm fucking stupid. I forgot that that's the default game mode of Gartic Phone. I mean, I could do this one all day. Don't take too much time with the alien. Don't let it eat into your clock. That's a good fucking alien, though. Holy shit. Look at that guy. I mean, and there's gonna be no confusion about what I was trying to draw here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, now hit me. Draw the best prism. Holy fuck. You think I can get away with doing a little bit of this too? No. Quit while you're ahead. Actually, no. Make this side. No. There's no way to demonstrate that it's 3D. You just have to trust the viewer. I drew that baby that's like, me. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or like that baby that was like that Goliath baby that went viral a couple years ago. You guys know the baby I'm talking about? Are you guys on baby talk? Nice glorp. Thank you. I'm proud of that glorp. I mean, I drew what they wanted me to draw. Okay, I was gonna add more. I'm lost and mad. Ravi, did you send me the garlic game? You piqued my curiosity with that shit. I need new games to play now that fucking Deltarune's over. Later, Bents. Have a good stream. Thank you, Praggle. Peace out. Thank you for watching as always. Later. You should play Bettin' Brutal? Bettin' Boon? What the fuck is Bettin' Brutal? I feel like every day there's a new game that has like 100,000 reviews on Steam that's like overwhelmingly positive. And I've never heard of it. Like some indie darling ass game that like everybody's in love with. But it's never, for some reason, it just hasn't made its way to me. It's small and it's a rage game. Last time I played a rage game on stream, shit did not go well. I played a difficult game about climbing. And people were not fucking with it. The Faudian 3D parkour game. Okay, because I finished my drawing, I'm curious. Bettin' Brutal. I think I've seen this before. It looks kind of like Portal. It's got kind of Portal vibes. You get what I'm saying? You know what it actually looks like? It looks like Stray. And Stray kind of wanted to look like a Valve game. I run the game? Are you like top 10 speedrunners? Check DMs after garlic. Shall I check DMs right now? Okay, I'll write a sentence and then I'll check DMs. Oh, wait, we're done. The brutalist architecture, that's why. Wait, Kiali, are you a friend of Lavarus? Do you guys know each other? I'm only asking because you're both speedrunners and you both use the :3. That's literally all I'm basing it on. And also, I'm not gonna lie, when you said I run the game, for 0.1 seconds, I was like, oh my god, you made it? You made this niche indie darling? I'm top 8 on speedrun.com and top 11 in the game? Holy cow. Damn, now I want to play the game, but I also want to see your speedruns. All right, let's see. I said Bent's Times Square, but all the ads are for Bent's Live. This is now, I feel bad because this is kind of a tough, yeah. To be fair, Ravi said she had like, she only started drawing when she had like half the time left, so that's pretty good. That's an amazing drawing paradigm. Intersection outside of Costco. I don't think there's any way this one could get lost. As long as you include Costco and a couple roads, like people are going to get the idea. People on cars going to Costco. Close enough. I like that Pasta drew them actually on top of the cars. Bent, as a guy with a huge nose, your nose isn't that big. Thank you, Paradigm. I think it would be stolen valor to claim that I have a schnoz. But I do have a bigger nose than most. You know, I'd put myself in like the 60th percentile, but not, you know, any higher than that. Ben drowning in a sea of his own blood, ! Torture. Okay, so this is how it got to the guy in the red casket. Dead stick man in a big red box. Great drawing, Alex. You did what you could. Dead guy in a red box. Yep. It's Albert Einstein. Gray-haired man in a red casket. I just did what was asked of me. Classic Zima brown orange beanie. Oh, I thought that was supposed to be my hair. It could go either way on that one. I can link a run afterwards. It's mostly decently followable aside from a few glitchy tricks. Those are my favorite part. Draw something fucked up and evil like a fish that doesn't an angry green piranha. That fish is pissed. Little fish angry he got lost in a big ocean. Oh, and that's how we got to Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo, but he's fucking pissed. Man, fuck this kid. No, that's Marlon. Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay, I get it. Marlon's pissed because he can't find Nemo's ass. There is one photo of me that Gully took where my nose is like 3 times the size. Hold on, we'll get to this prompt in a second. Where my nose is like 3 times the size that it normally is. And it's like so realistic looking that I don't think it's a filter. I'm like, is that what it actually looks like? And Gully's like, no, dude, it's a filter. It's a filter. But like no part of the image looks edited. I think it's real. I want Gully to send it, but I think he left. You have to see this photo. I don't have it on me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because it doesn't... And I've never seen a filter on Snapchat that makes your nose look like that. You'll know what I'm talking about if you see the photo. Hold on, let me DM Gully. Can you send that pic of me with the schnoz? All right, let's see if hopefully he gets back to it. Is it this one? No, but it's similar to this. See, like I'm looking at this and that looks kind of real. If it wasn't for like the obvious like cutout here, you could gaslight me into believing this is real. Because it's not that crazy. I do low-key look like Probo Pass, though. Alright, where were we? Ben's at the Benson Boone concert. That's me at the fucking Florida Georgia Line concert, wishing I was at the Benson Boone concert. Ben's thinking of his love for Puck. And then I drew this cheery little guy. Ben's with abnormally large nose thinking about Puck. Paradigm got it. Oh, that's a nice drawing. I look like I would like rule Rome. Benz cannot suppress his true needs. Dude, I want to do a thumbnail one of these days. I don't know how I would accomplish it, but I want to do a thumbnail that's like me going like, and my eyes are like doing the cartoon thing where they pop out, but I'm not like good enough at Photoshop or art to do that. Yeah, like the mask. I feel like I would need like VFX to do that. But I really want to do that thumbnail. Also +2 drawing. Even though never once in my life have I wanted to be in a maid outfit. Average Gartic category viewer. Okay, fair enough. Now I feel a little bad about what I wrote here because it's just a stray for no reason, but it's what came to mind. Ravi with the beautiful rendition. Cool triangle guy connecting something to a garlic. Fair enough. That is a cool fucking triangle guy. Wait, you guys weren't lying. Cool ziggurat cheersing with beetroot. That's probably what I would have said. Yeah, that's what I would have did. And then Dingbat couldn't quite get there, but I saw what he had going on. He even added the foliage on the ziggurat. Biden, Trump, Jar Jar, and the little green alien. I don't even know what this is referencing. I don't even know what you're talking about. You sound crazy right now. Trump, Biden, Glorp, Polycule find a baby. Good for them. Oh, this is okay. Alien in bottom left, baby at the top of blue pyramid. This was mine. I didn't have time to add the diaper. Glorp looking at a baby on a triangle. Wow. He does not give a fuck about the baby's plight. Benson Boone meets his demise after a backflip goes wrong. I couldn't go to a fucking Benson Boone concert. 1, because the music's ass, but also 2, I'd be nervous every time he does a backflip that he's gonna land. Ben succumbs to exploding head syndrome. Oh, so that's what that shit was. Wearing Ben's skin, I guess. This is just me naked. Naked depressed Benz. Holy fuck. At least Newbert's happy. Jesus Christ, I look gaunt. And my armpits are fucking hairy as shit. My pit hair doesn't get that long. I have normal pit hair. Ben's clip farming. Oh, yeah. I did this one. This was my study in form. Ben's with a big-ass nose side view. This is what that photo looks like. This is what the gully photo looks like. Almost verbatim. Ben's live portrait by Picasso. That's pretty good, Zima. It does have Picasso energy. Ben stares at camera, big blue eyes and luscious red lips. Holy fuck, I'm gorgeous. Good Gartic round, good Gartic round. What do you say we run it back with a fucking, what do you say we run it back with a new game mode? I just had to check and see if Gully sent me that schnoz pic. I really want to show it to you guys, because it's so crazy. It's like an optical illusion. Exquisite Corpse. I get down with Exquisite Corpse. Gotta head to bed. Peace. All right. I feel you, Salad Tosser. Catch you later. Thank you for watching, Salad Tosser. Have a good rest of your Friday. I'll do an Exquisite Corpse. I love Exquisite Corpse because I just get to let the creativity flow. I will not be participating in Exquisite Corpse. What's so wrong with Exquisite Corpse? I respect your decision. We already know that the rest of these game modes are kind of ass. Ben, check DMs. All right. Let me see this, SH. This Garlic game does look fire. Dude, this only has like 200 reviews? This looks crazy. Dude, I could be like the first. Look at this character animation. This could be the next Deltarune. This game looks fun as fuck. Oh, it's 15 bucks. Okay. Okay, I get why it didn't take. 15 bucks is kind of crazy. Garlic, where do we even begin? They said you were too hard. They might be right, but they were wrong. They said your music and original soundtrack would ruin music for everyone. Is there Garlic lore? What they were right about was that this game for the people who like games. What kind of games? Difficult? Yes. Challenging? Yes. Rewarding? Yes. Surprises? Heck yes. The best soundtrack of 2021? Yes to the 596th power. What you think may be a cute game about a little garlic boy, you will quickly learn about the lore and tropes in the depth of a journey of a baby onion into the full-fledged garlic legend. Holy fuck, people like fucking love garlic. It is a platformer though. I wouldn't like make anybody watch make anybody watch me play a platformer because I fucking suck at platformers. If you thought it was hard, oh, is it a horny game? Hold on. No, I don't think it's a horny game. Okay, I think it's just a cool game. It's like it's got a little sprinkle of horn in it. It's a little horny, okay? Damn, a lot of effort went into this game. God, I wonder how many games like this are just chilling on Steam that like not that many people know about. That have like this much love poured into them. Like they were bringing out all that's got a pogo stick in it. God, if this was a top-down indie RPG, I'd play it. But nah, I won't make you guys watch me play a platformer. I was gonna say, if you thought I was bad, okay, never mind. Wow, is it a horny game? Never mind. Holy shit. I thought we were kind of out of the woods there. Little did I know. A platformer can have a little horn as a treat. Because platformers are kind of ass. So like you might as well give them a little fan service so that they enjoy their time there. Not gonna make you watch me play a platformer, and we suggested Bet and Brutal. Is Bet and Brutal a platformer? I meant like 2D platformer, not like a 3D platformer. Although I'm also bad at those. The only games I'm half decent at are rhythm games, the dulls, and like I'm not even good at rhythm games. I mean like I'm half decent at rhythm games, and I'm half decent at fucking Dark Souls. which is kind of a rhythm game. All right, let me open this in a new tab so that I have it ready. Damn, you beat this shit in 8 minutes? Oh my god. How do we feel about running another Gartic? Ben, check DMs again? Okay. I wondered why that looked familiar. Holy shit. I knew that from somewhere. All right, let's run a quick Exquisite Corpse. Just a quickie. And then we'll pivot to Garlic. Not Garlic. We're not doing Garlic. We're doing, I'll do a little Geo. I do want to play more Rematch. Draw the head. I'm waiting for Inspiration to strike. How about we start off with a nice taupe? I'm drawing that shit from the Scrandle. Inspiration is not struck. I'm just kind of drawing. I did not mean to make him look like he's in pain. This is like Mr. Potato Head before he got bought by Hasbro. When they used to just make him out of real potatoes. Is that Mr. Potato Head lore? I kind of don't like the spots on his face. It kind of looks like he's sick. I meant to make him look like a potato, but they kind of just like look like an illness. Oh wow. Are there any updates on when Blood Thief is coming out? I was kind of fucking with Blood Thief when we were playing it. But it was a little rough around the edges, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm just coping because I was bad at it. Okay, that looks more potato-y. I'm taupe maxing. The movement was crisp. I felt like the movement was a little rough around the edges. But also, I'm not like a movement god. I'm sorry to whoever gets this after me. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of letting the brush speak. All right, I got time before the next drawing. Let's watch Bet and Brutal. Oh my, you're speedrunning the menu? Oh no, that was you resetting your run. So is this game a Fadian game in the way that, like, if you fall down, there's no quick path up? You're just kind of fucked? But it also has kind of sick movement. And by that, I mean, like, you can run and jump instead of, like, having to control each limb simultaneously. You just redo it. That had to be a skip. That most certainly. How are you climbing the line? This is glitch. This is glitch tech. You're just floating. Okay, we still have time. It's very smooth, bare bones platforming. Honestly, I could get down with that. I don't think I would make anybody watch me play this game. I would feel bad to the viewers. If Lav's run took her 4 hours, it would take me 17 hours to beat this game. Maybe 20 plus. It's the fact that it's bare bones, that it's fun to optimize. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, we're back in. That's a beanie if I've ever seen one. I was gonna say a Zima beanie, but he's abstaining from this round. I would like to watch just because I've already played it. I can imagine it being boring to watch if it was also your first time seeing it. It doesn't really jump right out at you. But it does look kind of fun. But also that's like my hubris speaking, because I see Kiali going crazy mode with it. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I could do that. Maybe like it could be like my like... Maybe I could be like just naturally talented at it, like I am with the Sans fight.
You can do
Man.
more than just build a website. You can build a business. Personal.
Enough is enough. No. Go back to the drawing board. Draw a new torso. You always draw big bulbous torsos. No. I'm just addicted to drawing faces in pain. Not like by choice. Jesus Christ, that's a bit scary. No. No, I don't want to do that either. Oh, wait. I know what to do. It's the guy from that classic YouTube video. I didn't realize that's where I was being led. Was he serious when he was saying that shit about like gingers having souls? Or was it a bit the whole time? Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? Or is it such like arcane YouTube knowledge that it's like I'm unk posting? You don't know what I'm talking about? You don't know the gingers have souls kids? Or the gingers have soul kid? You don't know that guy? Does anybody in chat know him? Just type a 1 in chat if you know who I'm talking about. Lebby, happy Friday. Paradigm knows. But it's also like it's a 1.5 because they said I think I do. He has the ginger buzz cut. Yeah, he's in his driveway and he's like, gingers have souls. It's a classic video. It was like one of the first viral videos. Lebby, do you know what I'm talking about? Kiali's heard of it. I feel like I've heard the video spoken of, but never seen it. Are you making fun of my countrymen? No. I'm referencing an old YouTube video where a kid's getting mad in his driveway at South Park for saying gingers don't have souls. But I think the video got exposed as being satire. Like when he didn't want people to know that it was satire. Like somehow somebody got the scoop that it was satire. I join and you're making fun of my fellows? I'm not making fun of shit. But real talk, Lebby, do you know the video I'm talking about? This is a world famous video. Am I supposed to be drawing another face? No, you're supposed to be drawing a torso. But I couldn't think of any torso, so I made a face. Which has led us to this current discussion. This video, yeah, Copper Cab. This video has 48 million views. To be fair, it was probably like posted before like a lot of people in the chat were alive, but nobody's ever seen this? I kind of nailed him in my rendition. I only know it because I saw a video on celebrities' reactions to South Park. You've seen it though. I've seen that in photo form. Fair enough. Benjamin hates the Irish man. When did a single word of vitriol leave my mouth? All I'm doing is I'm observing like a historian. I'm just asking questions. Am I helping draw Bluey right now? Glorpture? Mods, add that to the chat. You don't actually have to. But imagine though. I'm getting cursed right now. I didn't even do anything. All I did was reminisce. And that's illegal now. Make him stub his toe? Now you're playing with fire. I think I gotta switch up this music. It's making me like about to fall asleep. Feels like we're on like a meditation retreat right now. And not playing a fucking balls to the wall insane game of Exquisite Corpse. Let the brush be your own. Use this time now to think only of the drawing in front of you. Take a deep breath, deeper than any breath you've taken today, and let the paint flow. I honestly did not fully understand this. If I did it wrong, I wouldn't be surprised. Dingbatoof, if you did it wrong, I promise it'll only make the game better. If you want to skim through the run and see cool skips, there's some cool stuff around 6:47 till the end. Alright. Type sheet. I will check it out. I'll check it out right now. I'm done with my drawing. I really like this music. I'm crocheting and it's very relaxing. I will say this is the most relaxing stream I've had in a long time. Alright, I want to see a crazy skip. Was that it? Was that it? Will I know when I see it? Okay, this has to be some kind of skip. You like BLJ'd up the wall. Or maybe you're... Wow! Sorry to fuck up your crocheting, chicken. I just didn't expect that. That's a new bent. You got a new bent sound out of me. I've never done that sound. Is this Mirror's Edge 4? Probably better than anything they'd cook up at the Mirror's Edge game company. Wasn't the last one ass? Okay. Nail skip. Classic. You know it, you love it. This is inspired by Minecraft parkour. I wondered why it looked so familiar. Oh. It does have such Minecraft parkour vibes with all the ladders and such. Damn. What's the lore of this game? They're like atlases holding up the world? Josie, happy Friday. What's going on? Josie, are you with Gully right now? Also, Josie, have you ever seen this video? Do you remember this video? Gingers do have souls. The reaction to run. Oh, wait, I had it muted. Oh, no, I closed it. Of course you do. Of course I do what? Of course I do, as in oh, the video. Yeah, it was a famous video. And yes, I'm with Gully. Can you tell him to send him the photo? Send the photo to me on Discord of the one where it looks like I have a huge nose. Pretty please. Okay, this was not my best work, I'm gonna be honest. Holy fuck. Okay, Paradigm saved it. Are those nipples or monsters for Germa? That's probably a crazy +2 Germa reference, but I'm just not enough of a Germaphile to know it. It's not that insane, my bad. I was just hyperventilating. I would be too. I was hyperventilating when I got like probably like a top 100,000 night completion speedrun in Deltarune. Germaphile? Yeah, like one who consumes... Wait, this is me. That's the photo of me. Night spoilers? No, I meant like with the day-night cycle, I got to it the fastest. I should have said sun-setting speedrun. You know what the suffix file entails? I'm using it like cinephile. I made you a goth girl? Thank you. This is you in the fighting game timeline. This is me if I started playing Smash Bros. Brawl into high school. I fuck with it. Spence, you're gonna hate what I created? Ew! Is this what you're talking about? We do have souls? Holy fuck. I didn't know we were capable of this level of horror. File can just mean that likes or enjoys? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has 4 meanings and the perverted one is only one of them. I was using it in the non-fucked up way. And yes, I'm also saving this to my computer. Yeah, I'm not enough of a Germaphile to know like all the deep cut references. This one's cool. It's got an abstract type of deal to it. There's like a house living inside my glorp. Or something like that. Or like a cool cucumber. I'm messing with it. Oh my goodness, Alex. That's beautiful. Holy fuck, Dingbat. That's beautiful. Shit, I should have put a little more effort into my drawing. But there's something nice about the simplicity. What's with armpit hair today? Is this Mario? This is what Mario looked like in those videos they used to post on YouTube. That's like, this is what Mario games will look like in 2025. That kind of looks like me, LMFAO. You wear overalls like that? What's up, George? Welcome back. All right, let's pivot into GeoGuessr. We got some good Gartic drawings, though. Damn, bitch, you dressed like this? I need my funky game jams back. The chill mix is a little too chill. Sorry, chicken. Oh yeah, that's more like it. This music starting like turns my brain into streamer mode. Okay, if you want to join the GeoGuessr game, the link is in chat as well as the code VK347. Join up. Holy shit, Kiali has a little badge. I'm terrified. And Lav's in here. Okay, maybe I can get third. Maybe I can get third if I'm lucky. Welcome, Vitus. The angry Ginge? The Ginger's Copper Cab's a lurker? We should do a community world. True, true, true. I always do that one. That's actually my favorite map. Okay, Lebby joined. Okay, Alex joined. Maybe I can get fourth. Ben time angry Ginge. Oh, well, welcome, George. Has everybody joined who wants to play? Oh, there we go. Donnie Darko. Hold up. Is that you, T? It's okay. Bye, Ben's Files. Peace out, Paradigm. Thank you for watching. I'm not gonna out you. You just want to play a sly game of Geo. I don't think T likes Geo, but no, T has a history of joining GeoGuessr games with like movie type names. If T is here, you gotta go rematch. I can't find the picture? Really? You had that shit on like on speed dial before. Callie sent you a friend request? Boom. I'm gonna rejoin. Why, George? You're already in. It's a collective false memory. It's like a Mandela effect. The Ben Schnoz picture never existed. It's one of those things that like people see in their dreams en masse. George, are you joining back up? I don't think T is here. I think they would have said something in the chat. I want to start so badly, but George was gonna... Okay. He removed me on disc. I hope they're okay. Oh, shoot. Must be... Sounds kind of a... extreme. Maybe they just deleted Discord. All right, let's start up. Do you think it was in response to me doing 3 streams of Deltarune? I wouldn't blame them. I genuinely would guess Alberta for every location if I joined. Even this place? I'm tea-baiting with Donnie Darko? Are you like the people who dress up as like Sasquatch in the woods? That could be a place in Alberta. Okay, I won't exclude it then. I mean, the thing is, I don't have a better guess than Alberta right now. I don't know where the fuck we are. Alberta looks like every country in the world, depending on what town you're in. That's why they call it the melting pot. The Great Melting Pot, Alberta, Canada. Famously. I mean, we got palm trees. I actually have no fucking clue where we are. Ghana. And I'm not confident whatsoever. Okay, we were in South Africa. I was never gonna get that. Holy shit! Oh my god, Kali? Why do they make their I's and L's look so similar? Kiali. I'm just gonna say with Kiali. I fucking hate Durban. What's wrong with Durban? What did Durban do? That city can go fuck itself? What's the deal with Durban? I don't know shit about Durban. What's going down in Durban? Kiali / Kali. Okay, thank you for the clarity. Okay, I'll call you Kali because Kiali was your second choice. BRB. It's unisex chicken scratch. Densely wooded umbrella country. Hold on, what the fuck she's doing with an umbrella? Maybe just because it's hot out? There are clues everywhere. Japan? I don't think so, Ding Batoof. This doesn't really scream Japan to me. Language me? It looks like English. Dude, I don't know where we are in the slightest. Am I washed? We have a doggy. Dude, I don't know. I have no fucking idea. No, I didn't guess! No, and I was gonna be kind of close too. I was gonna go Indonesia. Philippines makes more sense though. Damn, Kali's cracked. To be fair, I wouldn't know if it was Alberta. This could be Alberta. What the fuck? Why did they name reveal me? Wait, what do you mean? In Geo? Did they put you on blast? How so? Oh my god, hold on, flag me. I don't recognize that flag. I was Donnie Darko and now I'm a Ravi? What the fuck, GeoGuessr? Dude, GeoGuessrs have been having issues lately. GeoGuessr's kind of pissing me off. Glitching people out of games, making me refresh and shit. And now they're doxing Ravi. If Ravi needed another fucking reason to hate GeoGuessr, he even says your fucking name on the truck going by. Get me out of here. I'm done, like with this stream. And what kind of you mean you plonked? Or you're just done? Man, I don't fucking know. Brazil. I literally thought that I got a 5,000 point guess. Volvo, classic Alberta. I could not have been more wrong. I didn't even know they had coverage in this little sliver. I didn't recognize the Kaliningrad antenna. Is that what this place is called? Kaliningrad? This is my worst game yet. Alex, I'm right there with you. I have 300 points right now. I'm incredible washed. I'm incredibly mega washed. Le Peture. Okay, maybe I can bring it back on this one. This looks like... That looked like French. Hello, baby? Is that what they call it there? Hello, baby? Or are they trying to not get sued? Duets and articles, bebe. Okay, I think I know where we are. Thank you, little flag. You've done so much for me. Pizza Regal. I don't think they have coverage in Morocco. But then again, I thought they didn't have coverage in Kaliningrad, and look at me now. The Royal Chica. Lavris Auto Prestige. It can't be Gabon. I know where it is, Lebby. I think. I hope so. Okay, yeah, I did. Just because I saw the Tunisian flag. Oh my goodness. Dude, Kali's crazy. They're about to drop like a fucking 20k game on us right now. At least somebody's doing well. I didn't plonk. Taylor's oldest time. Duck smoke on that one. Well, gotta go. All right, peace out, Lebby. Thank you for stopping by and happy Friday. Later. This seed is so hard. What's the real difference between regular world and community world? Is that why we're getting Kaliningrad? Lang's Neck. This is my worst game ever, I think. I think this might be my worst game ever, too. Why the fuck was there Cyrillic in Tunisia? There was? Sometimes being stupid is actually a blessing. 'Cause I didn't even see that shit. Welcome back, Chicken Scratch. You have missed nothing but the worst guesses ever made in GeoGuessr history. It was Alberta every single time that you weren't watching. Women in logistics? Okay, slay. The fuck are women in logistics doing? Transporting a bunch of gas. We don't have time to think. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. Just go in the middle of Europe. I literally have no idea. This is actually, I'm not even kidding. That is the worst game I've ever had in my entire life. Actually, maybe not, because I did get that one Tunisia guess, but holy shit. I gotta go. See you tomorrow. Dingbatuv, you will not see me tomorrow because I do not stream on the weekends unless I'm feeling a cheeky little weekend stream, but I'll see you on Monday. If you're around on Monday. Peace out, Dingbatuv. Jesus, that was a terrible game for everybody except for Kali. We gotta run that back. Have a good rest of your Friday, Dingbatuv. Later. What do you do on the weekends? Let me think about what I'm going to do on this weekend. Mainly just chill, I guess. Probably do a bunch of Northern Lion video editing because I have no time to do it on the weekdays because I'm always like doing vintage story editing on the weekdays. All right, let's run another one. That was bullshit. Probably gonna be doing a bunch of chores this weekend. Like some upkeep stuff. All right, remove the fallen soldiers. Now it's just the fucking... Now it's just the... It's just the Geo Sweat Squad. Now I'm nervous. Oh, dude, I need to finish working on last exams of this year. Okay, let's get this game underway so that Kelly has time to go back to working on exams. I'm in the Sweat Squad? Yeah, welcome. You've had a couple crazy GeoGuessr games, Ravi, lest we forget. Okay, I feel like I can actually do something here. I feel like I know this place. A flag would go mondo crazy right now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I saw one. I did not see one. There were like 6 flags, man. You talk about Bizarro and shit? Nobody's gonna get my 6 flag reference. All you guys are European. We're just not from the US. Unless they have 6 flags in the EU. I watched Jerma. I know 6 Flags. Don't tell me he did a stream where he went to 6 Flags. He's taken all my ideas before I've even had the chance to have them. I'm so jealous. That's such a good stream idea. We have 6 Flags in Mexico City. Dude, 6 Flags was always the fucking... You knew the birthday party was about to be so insane when you were going to 6 Flags. God, 6 Flags was so fun. If you like heat stroke and fried dough. Even though I fucking hate heights, I do love me a roller coaster. Although when I first went to 6 Flags with my family, when I was, I think, 9 years old, I passed out on one of the rides when we were at the very top. Because I was with my mom. My dad and my sister were sitting in front of me, and me and my mom were sitting directly behind them. And, like, my dad and sister were, like, bantering and having fun. And my mom was, like, obviously anxious to be in the roller coaster. So as the roller coaster was going up, like, because you know how it does that really slowly just to get you amped up and scared? My mom was like, oh, we're really fucking high up right now. My dad and sister were, like, were laughing and, like, having a good time. And my mom was like, oh, Jesus, fucking, it just keeps going. And then she scared me by saying all that stuff. And then as the second the fucking roller coaster started going down, I was out like a light. I have no memory of what happened. And then better yet, there was a fucking... It's France. There was one of those cameras that like took... That was Turkey! There were one of those cameras that like took your picture in the middle of the ride, and right in front of us, my dad and sister are like smiling at the camera, like ear to ear. And then behind me, my mom is like grabbing my shoulders, like trying to wake me up. And I'm just like passed out like this on the ride. I should find that photo along with the schnoz photo. What the fuck, Kiali? Damn, you 5K'd that? How? Holy shit, I gotta lock in. I'm third though, we take that. Incel Rhodos? Rhode Island incels? In like Bruges? What the hell's going on? I don't mean this as a diss, but I feel like you don't have great survival skills. I didn't until I played Vintage Story. So you're kind of on the money. I don't think I have good survival skills. Just genuinely. Do you like camping? Never been. I've never once been camping. Unless you count like me putting up a tent in my backyard and sleeping there when I was like 11. I've never done any type of camping. Hold on, domain me. That's even better, honestly. Wait, no. I'm getting conflicting info now. I want to do a van conversion and camp, but actually camping in a tent feels like hell. Well, like, it doesn't help that one of my friends just went on a huge road trip around all of the US. And when they were camping in the middle of, like, Nowheresville, Wyoming or something. Just Plonk, but I think it's Frankfurt. No! We were in Aachen. They were camping in, like, you know, the middle of nowhere. And they got fucking ran up on by a bear. Now, that's not gonna happen in Rhode Island. You can't find bears, like, on Gooseberry Beach or whatever. But it still didn't make the idea of camping more appealing. Honestly, no. I'm stupid. I was gonna say this might be Japan. This is definitely not Japan. In no way, shape, or form is this Japan. Also, I probably glossed over like a 5K from Kali. Shrimp. You're really gonna take my sign away from me, you asshole? Okay, there we go. They blurred it, those pieces of shit? Charcuterie? Here? This is a charcuterie place. At 1 kilometer. Yeah, it looks like about 1 kilometer. The Boucherie de la Mouge? I'm gonna go in the heart of France. Okay. I was close. This is a much better game than last time. Three hermanos. Okay. I mean, hermanos is Spanish, but this doesn't really look Spanish to me. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. Goes to show what I know. This place is beautiful. Honestly, I say that every time I see a foreign city, just because the cities in the US are so fucking butt ugly to look at. But this is a beautiful city. Where and which city, I don't know. Jugo Boing? A boing is the juice. Hugo Boing. Hugo want boing boing? How did I guess France? I didn't see any language. Am I the GOAT? I'm telling you, you are a part of the sweat squad. You got that 6th sense. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Dude, I got 2nd? Oh my god, by like fucking 40 points. That's crazy. Ravi, don't tell me you forgot to plonk again. You were so close. That was neck and neck. That was a photo finish. Oh. GG's. God, I don't know why. I've been so tired this week. I've been so fucking tired all week. I don't know what it is. I've been sleeping just fine. Well, no, I actually had a terrible night's sleep the other night. But last night I slept like 11 hours. Like 10 hours. Which I think is actually a bad thing. Don't you want to like not sleep that long? We tied on the last round. That's got to be rare to do in GeoGuessr. Damn, good fucking game, Collie. You're cracked. 10 hours sleep is bad? Yeah. Like, too much sleep or too little sleep, you're gonna feel the same way. Because it was one of those things where I woke up at like 9 a.m. Like when I should be waking up. And then I was like awake for 5 seconds. And then I was like, what if I just closed my eyes? And then I slept for another 2 hours. So I think I did sleep for 11 hours. I fell asleep at midnight last night. Both got 4,384 points, guessing at different spots. That's crazy. That's a Geo first. Can I look at that one? Where was I for that one? For round 5. Can I select round 5? Oh no, they have them all pulled up. Holy moly. We were in sync there. We both panic plonked on Mexico City at the very last moment. It puts holes in your brain? Getting 10 hours of sleep like RFKs me? Is that true? Does getting too much sleep put holes in your brain? I feel like they would have talked about that in my big book of science. I'm not listening to Google AI, okay? No, but none of these results have holes in them. Why the fuck am I believing any message sent by Ravi? Ben, your location again? Oh my god, don't scare me like that. No, getting too much sleep does not put holes in your brain. By the way, the weather in Gooseberry Beach, Rhode Island. Oversleeping side effects. Is too much sleep harmful? People who sleep too much during the day and disrupt their nighttime sleep may also find themselves suffering from headaches in the morning. I don't really get headaches. I kind of have headaches at night, but like headaches, I'm just a sleepy son of a gun. I'm tempted to either play a little bit of rematch right now or just log off for the night. Because I've just been low energy today, man. I think I should maybe call it and then come back swinging on Monday. I do kind of want to play rematch though. I have to dip too. I'll call it. Oh, it was a chill stream. Sometimes a chill stream is good. Like just a hangout stream where you're just literally just hanging out. It's kind of a vibe. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it as always. Collie, welcome to the Bents Nation. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the streams this week, Ben. Thank you for watching, Lav. Have a good weekend, you as well. See you Monday, hopefully. I'll be here Monday. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. It was a fun one. Happy Friday, everybody. Have a good weekend as well. All right. Good night. Peace out.